Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I'm not a Tom Cruise lookalike by any imagination, any stretch of the imagination, but the sun is straight in my eyes. If we remember last week when I was squinting and Mel was saying, I can't see, I can't read the comments, well, the sun's a little bit higher this week, a week later, and it's like blasting at me. It's boiling hot, yeah, in the bar at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. So hello everybody, how are you all doing? Yeah, great stuff, great stuff. Hit the like button. If you just joined, hit the like button down below. Let's sort my ear out. We got any comments? Any comments? Anyone coming through at the Stone Crow? It is roasting here. Hello, Daniel Burl. How you doing, mate? So here we are, Matt Clark. Love the shades. I know. I'm not normally. It's not a vanity thing. I promise you. It's just that I can't see. Hit the like. Absolutely. Evening, Kenny. Evening, Simon Martin for Prime Minister. Hope this is a decent IPA. Not overly keen on the other offerings. Oh, is that the screen that's changed? Yeah. Right, okay, so I can't, it's maybe, I don't know what to do. I should turn it away. I don't know. Can't really see anything. Captain Meat, alrighty. I tuned in for the Stone Crow and got the Top Gun movies. Be in later, doing some digging, renovating back garden. Nice one, Lee W. I don't know if it's just me, but there seems to be some audio issues. Neil Flannery. Sound going a bit. Cheers all. Crackling sound. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's lovely and sunny eve here in Oxford. Hello, Top Gun. Oi, oi, sunny Spain. I know Paul Goggin is mad. Evening, Simon. Come on, you look rock and roll. Let's drink. Right. Evening. I can't read the comments. It's windy and gloomy now in Cardiff. No, it's not. It's sunny. It's bloody amazing down here. Spurs and Arsenal captain. It's fine now. Evening, everyone. Hazy Haze. Hit the like button down below. Come on, everybody. We got 136 people in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hit the like button down below. Just got this beer too. Gonna pour a pint now. Big fan. Can't wait. Big fan on a can for the budget beer. It is. Right, here it is then. Here is my glass of Life and Death. Should we do a little bit of a kind of a live review? Hit the like button down below, guys. Come on, everybody. This is from the Phillips Perfect Draft. Cheers all. I mean, I got a video coming tomorrow, but that is like candy. That is delicious. That is really, really, really delicious. Delicious beer, it really is. You got the Life and Death keg. Yeah, I might need to reset your router side. Connection is a bit poor. Let me see if I can open this door. Yeah, I'll open this door. Hopefully that improves things a little bit. Hopefully that's an instant improvement on the Wi-Fi. My Vocation keg arrived today. Lots of people, yeah, ordering the keg. Why is the blade empty? It's been ages and ages and ages been empty, that one. I got to get some beer on it. Good to see you at Brew London. Sign me. And my mate James enjoyed it. Cool, right? Yeah, I remember you. You were in the Lord's Brewing t-shirts, weren't you? Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, this is good. This is really good beer. Yeah, definitely got a good strong hop aroma and a good strong hoppy taste as well. Mark Stevenson found his way to the Stone Crow. Brilliant. Stone the Crows, I have a pint of Soul. Lovely. Simon, did you pour away the Candy Kittens BrewDog beer? Yeah, I did in all honesty. I poured that one away. Not for me, that one. It was blooming awful. Hello, Big Kev. There he is. More Pops and Katie. Tiny Rebel, Equalizer, sup. Lewis Williams. Yeah, I've reviewed that one. It's pretty good. It's coming soon to the channel. So how has everybody's week been? Has it been pretty good? Pretty cool? Drinking some BrewDog versus Cloudwater. Good. Well done, Will. Chilling a keg of Hertog Jang on the perfect draft. Any good? Have I had it? Yeah, I have. It's good. It's very, very good. Get the pork scratchings out. Oh, Daniel Bale. My goodness me. Good week, Simon. Have got some of those scratchings on order for the weekend. Butcher Benyon, you'll enjoy them. You really will. Did you recover from Friday night in London? Oh, Tommy Gabriel, there he is, Tommy. Oh yeah. I had a really good. Saturday. My Saturday was my favourite day, to be honest. Again, we had a wonderful walk around the roof. It was tremendous. Well, not just the roof. We went through all of the building, the print works in London. It was tremendous. Really amazing place. We even went on the James Bond, the actual printer, where they filmed the James Bond, where he gets thrown out the window, is it, where they're fighting? What's the best, Simon, Warsteiner or Kronbacher? Darren, I might do a Kronbacher versus Warsteiner kind of video. They're both tremendous beers. How was Monday morning? I didn't recover until Wednesday. I reckon Wednesday was my full recovery day. The thing is, I did the Stone Crow on the Thursday as well, which was... we had a good night at the Stone Crow. I drank some Weiss beer, woke up early, went to London, carried on, then carried on Saturday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, by Wednesday I was feeling 100%. The virtual groom room, thank you very much for the $5 US. That is really nice of you. Enjoying the videos, mate. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your kindness there. Thank you so very much. Lots of kind people watch this channel. Hard week on the building site as always. Enjoying a nice cold Guinness. Thirsty Thursday. Oi, oi, Kevin Sloan. How you doing, mate? Oi, oi. So, can we do 100 likes? Can we do 100 likes? Hit the like button down below. We got 59 likes. 59 likes. We need 100 to get this. It was really lovely. The roof walk was amazing. Yeah, if we could do 100 likes, we need about 40 more likes to go. 40 likes for 100 likes. 35 likes. Come on, 35 likes for 100 likes. Make that 33 because we got 67 likes. 68 likes makes that 32. Yeah, Daniel Bale, Tommy's the one in the video. Yeah, absolutely. Great guy. Absolutely great guy. Jewett, did you see the Pint Please video? Did you see the Pint Please video? I put that up Sunday night. It was either Sunday or Monday. Sunday night, I think I put that one up. Jewett from Pint Please. What a wonderful time. I'm going to raise a glass to you. We had a really fantastic time at Brew London. It's really nice that we're all together. I did. It was great. Cheers. It's really nice that we're all kind of like reminiscing about Brew. Well, lots of us were kind of here chatting, talking, having fun. All at Brew London. Simon, tell us an epic drunk story. You don't do enough of that. You don't do that enough, and I'm sure you have plenty. Philip, I've got plenty of. I could tell you one for Friday that happened to me on Friday. So I went to Brew London on Friday. I'll tell you what. I'll tell the drunk story if we can do 100 likes. Come on, we got 9 more likes to go. 9 more likes to go for 100 likes. Come on, everybody. Let's do it before 10 minutes is out. We got 40 seconds before we hit 10 minutes. 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 5 more likes to go. Hit the like button. There's a like button down below. Hit the like button. We got 3 more likes to go. And we've done 101. We've done it. 101 likes before 10 minutes into the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Fantastic. So, I don't know what happened to me on Friday. I just had one of those situations where I just had enough. Do you know when you go over the edge and I just had too much? Well, we had our own little private room where we were doing kind of like live streams and chats and talks. We were able to stash some of our goodies that wonderful brewers were giving us. Get the Tom Cruise back on site. A man should never cover his hands to his eyes to block out the sun in his own house. Big Kev, no, I know. The sun's gone behind the clouds a little bit now. I just looked at it so I can't see the blooming screen now. Anyway, I had too much, and I realised I had too much, and I needed to go and have a lie down. So I slumped in a chair. I didn't move for 2 hours. I sat there for 2 hours in a chair, like leaning over this chair. And I was absolutely knackered, So I managed to get myself back to the hotel, and I woke up the next day. And this is the funny part of the story. This is just the weekend gone. I woke up Saturday morning feeling terrible. I went down for breakfast, and I was determined. You know if you're going to be okay if you eat? I was determined, absolutely determined to eat a bacon sandwich. So I was having one bite of my bacon sandwich, and I was kind of running outside for fresh air. And I was blowing outside. I was like, I'd go back in, I'd have another bite of my bacon sandwich, I'd run back out with the sweats, properly sweating, blowing. So I kept on doing that until I finished. I made sure I finished the bacon sandwich. And you know what it's like when you eat. If you've got a hangover, the best thing you can do is eat. Eat and just keep eating until you just kind of like force this out your system. It was rough Saturday morning. Tommy, I really was, wasn't I, Tommy? I really was. I was drinking a can of Coke. I turned up at the festival with a can of Coke. So I finished my bacon sandwich, drank a cup of coffee. I went back to my room, my hotel room, and the bed was too hot. You know, you've all had these hangovers. The bed was too hot, so I laid on the floor. I laid on the floor of the hotel room for about 45 minutes, in and out of consciousness, trying to keep this bacon sandwich in my stomach, trying to keep it in. So I then got myself up, got myself dressed, and I thought, if I don't start walking to the festival, the festival was a 40-minute walk from my hotel. I thought, if I don't start walking now, I'm not going to make it. So I jumped in the lift. The lift did that really fast thing, and I was like, oh no, the lift, and that flew down really quick in the hotel. I got outside, and I literally started my walk like this. I was like a blooming zombie. For the first 10 minutes of my walk, I was thinking, I need to turn around, I need to go back. And then I just kept on going. I kept on walking and walking. I got 20 minutes in. Brilliant, Simon. Thanks for sharing. I'm living in Denmark. Tasting some Ferner Bracker just like you did in the video with the Master Hobbits. It's as bad as you made it to be, confirmed. Oh, cool, you didn't, no, you didn't like that either. So anyway, I start picking up a bit now. I'm walking fast, so I'm starting to sweat, and I'm starting to sweat it out of me. And I'm feeling okay. I'm starting to feel okay at this point. Hello, Gizmo, how are you doing? Hello, Hong Kong. Guido beer is spot on, by the way. The word Guido means white ghost, or white man in Chinese. Thank you very much. Sideshow in Hong Kong. We got people in Hong Kong watching. So I popped in the shop. I bought a can of Coke, and I started sipping on this can of Coke as I was walking. And by the time I got to the festival, I felt alive. I went to see Tommy. I sat in Tommy's chair in his office for about 15-20 minutes. And then we hit the festival. First thing we did was have a walk around the building. So Tommy will probably tell you, I was a little bit quiet on the walk around. I wasn't my usual kind of buzzy self, but it was a great time. It was a great time. I had my first beer at 3 o'clock. I hit the festival about 11, 12 o'clock, maybe a bit later. I didn't have a beer until 4 o'clock. And then by you know what it's like, second day you're bulletproof. By the Saturday night, I was back to normal, drinking the beer that I was drinking the day before, Went back to the hotel, went to sleep, woke up in the morning, bright as rain. Made up for the breakfast that I didn't eat the day before. I had a big full-on hash brown mega breakfast with John from Lords and Paul from Paul's Beer Reviews, Mark from Mark's Beer Reviews. Abby was there, Paul's wife. John's wife was there, fabulous, absolutely fabulous. We just had a great time, really, really. And the staff from Lords Brewing Company. And I said to him the next day, you may not feel like it, but I swear the best cure for mid-level hangovers is a combination of eating loads, drinking loads, and water and juice. And force yourself some physical exercise. Sweat it out, yeah. Don't worry, Simon, that's a harmless story. I had a slash in my goals water on Saturday night after a heavy session for your 40. TJ, oh my goodness me, man. Tomato juice or pure these works for a school night hangover. So I said to them all sitting down, I said, how bad was I yesterday with my bacon sandwich? And were you guys laughing at me? I said this at breakfast. And they said we were in hysterics. They said we were in hysterics with you. We couldn't keep a straight face. They said at first, when you took your first bite of the bacon sandwich and then had the best time of Brew London, Elizabeth Gray! Hello, how are you doing, Elizabeth Gray? It was amazing. It was absolutely fantastic, wasn't it? Really good. They said when you had your first bite of the bacon sandwich and you ran outside, we didn't know where you went. We were like, where's he going? And then they said they all looked out the window, leaning over the table, looking out the window, and they could see me leant over, puffing, like trying to keep this bacon sandwich down. They can't believe our club was voted third best nightclub in the world. 6,000 people on the dance floor. Tommy, the next time I'm going to take you up on your offer. I'm going to take you up on your offer of coming to the nightclub. I've never been to anything like that since, well, forever. I've never been to a super club. Never been to a super club. That would be pretty cool. I'd really love to do that. All sorts of stuff going on there. Happy to see you on Thursday. Glad you did the review of the HK Brewery Guilo. Yeah, I got Hong Kong Brewery Guilo. I got another one come in. I got another Guilo come in. Darren saying best cure for a hangover is a sauna. Best thing for a hangover is heavy drinking the night before. Yeah, absolutely. That sun's starting to go down now in the sky. Not that I really wanted to. Have I got the Chinese beer lined up for review? Yeah, intrigued to see what you think. Paul, where can I get it to? Where can I buy that beer? Did you get a train beer on the Sunday? I had a couple. On the train. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Printworks was in the latest Batman movie. Yes, it was, Mark Stevenson. Yes, it was. It was fantastic. I love the Printworks. It's a terrific building. I'd love to be a caretaker at that place. That would be like a wicked job to do. I'd love to do that. What's the recent Carolina Reaper pork scratching vid? Always know when Simon's really struggling with hot challenges. He puts his hands behind his head. Big Kev, yeah, I remember I was doing that and I was like, oh, struggle. I remember doing it. What was it? Yesterday morning. I did it kind of like, I did that video. You can't have my chops. Oh, be a mayor. I'd love to be part of that. That would be cool. You can get it from the Perfect Draft in the co-op. Thank you very much, Chal Thompson. Thumbs up from South Africa. Paul saying Perfect Draft. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Got it from Carnes from Aldi. It's okay. I don't know if anybody else is drinking it. Is there keg fobbing? My keg's really foamy. I'll show you now in a minute. I'll pour a beer. Darren saying he loves the Lost Cosmonauts review. Very funny. I'm working. Shall I do a lunch beer? Virtual game groom's room. Why not? As long as you can virtually groom them pets, then why not? Absolutely. What is it like VR? Is it like the meta grooming? Meta grooming your animals. Have you reviewed any beers from Bank Top Brewery in Bolton? I've heard of them, but I haven't. But I'd like to. That would be a nice thing to do. I like coming across new breweries in the UK. I really do. Having a beer, having a bit of fun, enjoying their beer. I love reading the history on the back of the cans. If it's not on the back of the cans or bottles, I'll do a Google search and Google up the brewery and have a read as I'm drinking. I love doing all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I woke up Thursday and I was motivated to do that Carolina Reaper video. Very motivated to do that. I wasn't going to do it, but I woke up yesterday morning and I was like, do you know what? Let's do it. Let's do that Carolina Reaper and chili beer. And I paired them together. I wanted to do it. I didn't even have to build myself. I was already kind of built up to do. I was already kind of like, I needed to kind of vent a little bit. And I did the chili and it kind of like, it worked fine. It worked fine. Yeah, Holly's fella is asking Tommy to give him a job. Simon, have you tried Scraggy Bay yet from Kinniger in Donegal? I've had some of the Kinniger beers in Donegal in Ireland. They are terrific. They're really good. Red Willow are putting out some great stuff here in Macclesfield. Bollington Brewery, also worth checking. I've had some. I think I've had some of the Bollington beers. They are terrific. We got 210 live viewers at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. It'd be nice if we can get a couple more people maybe in, tuned in, watching it, reading it, looking at it. Having a Stein Blue Brown, it's not too bad for the price, says Philip. Simon, what I love is that I'm a Dane, can drop in and say hi. Simon, yeah, absolutely. Anybody around the world can pop in and say hi to us over here in the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Pop in, have a beer, say hi, job done. Amazing. Paul Goggin, I'd love to get to 300 live tonight. I think we'll start pushing when the sun goes down. I think when the sun goes down and people put their barbecues away and they start going in their houses, I think that's the time. Maybe 10 minutes we'll start pushing for 300 viewers. We're not going to get 300 viewers though if we don't have the likes. We really need the likes to get us to 300 live viewers. It'll be a bit of a big push. I'm going to have a little taste of this now. So how many people ordered the Vocation Life and Death on the Perfect Draft? Just say yes or no in the comments box. Also filmed the Printworks, Avengers, Age of Ultron, Black Widow, Batman, James Bond, etc. It's unbelievable, Tommy, that place. It's absolutely unbelievable. Daniela says no. Callum Island, Sheffield, great craft beers. Unfortunately, they've shut down. Yeah, we got a yes. We got a £5 super chat from Neil Long saying, evening mate, couldn't resist that Life and Death Perfect Draft deal. £217 with discount code. Keg and 2 glasses and a logo on the tap for the tap. Oh, Neil Long, that's amazing. I'm really pleased you got yourself a perfect draft. Really, really pleased. Mark Franklin said yes. Jason said no. Never even knew it was on sale, says Darren. Be quick, Darren. It'll sell out quickly, that beer. Hey, have you tried Beavertown Supermoon? I haven't, no. But I want to go back and say a massive thank you to Neil Long for the £5 super chat. It's the super chats, it's the kind of memberships that really keeps us going on the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. It really does. I got a judging trip tomorrow to go to. I'm going to go to Ludlow. Show my face up there. I got to be there for 10 o'clock in the morning. So I will set the alarm for about 5:45 tomorrow morning, get up, make myself a cup of coffee, get ready, and I'll be on the train for 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning on the train up to Ludlow Castle, quick bacon sandwich, and then I judge all day. I'm literally judging all day tomorrow, but I love it. Ludlow's a fabulous place. The castle Ludlow Castle is tremendous. I really, really like it. And lovely people too. Lovely people, lovely brewers, lovely, you know, the beer community. Everybody in the beer community, they're lovely people. They really are. I've not had any chili stuff for months. I had a handful of Ghost Pepper Bombay mix the other day. Played 5-a-side yesterday, and my inside were not having it. Went in goal for the last 30 minutes. Watching and drinking Instant Hobo from Wild Child in Bournemouth. Well done, Matt. Wayne is saying good evening. Darren is saying there's loads of bars in Callum Island, Simon. Yeah, but the brewery's gone, haven't it, unfortunately. Right. Who wants to see a pour? Can you... Oh, I'm in the way. Ah. Oh, you can see as much as... Yeah, you can see it, I think. Right, here we go then. Yeah, can you see? I don't know if you can see. Just keeps happening to me. It happened in the review. It's happened all night. It's just not pouring correctly. I'm really kind of like, I was really excited for the beer. The beer tastes fantastic. The beer tastes terrific. It's just not pouring for me. It's just not having it. It's like a 5-finger head. It's, slightly off, you know, annoying. Neil Long, I got a can. I went to Twisted Wheel. They gave me a can of something. I'll review it. I'll get on there. I've had it hours, Danny, but it's been in there hours. It's been in that machine for hours and hours. 5-finger fat head. Yeah, it's like me. Twisted Wheel are great. I'm looking forward to drinking that can of beer that they gave me. I've had one beer from them a long time ago. I can't remember where it come from. The sun is just going. I don't know if you can see. The sun is just going down. Is Brew London the largest meetup for brewers in the UK? Mark Stevenson. I'd probably still say it was the Great British Beer Festival. I think the Great British Beer Festival in where is it? Is it the Glassworks or something? Or you got the Printworks, Brew London. It's like an old marketplace. GBBF, amazing place. I love it. Olympia, that's it. Mark Stevenson, Olympia. Yeah. Is it happening this year? I'd love to. I haven't been in years. I'd love to go back to the Great British Beer Festival. Very traditional, but I got lots of friends everywhere now, and I think I need to show my face around. That looks an expensive car in the background, Simon. New car today, new house tomorrow. Just see. Oh, that's not my car. That's a neighbour's car. He lives across the way in a new house. Oh, I say it's a new house. It's from the 1970s. It's not my. That's an Audi thing. I got an old Lupo. My car's a little bit further down. That's not my car. No. No, I can't afford anything like that. Early August is GBBF. Drinking Club Tropica. Beanish is a great beer, David. Evening, Simon. You should do another wash in the car video, but instead of Budweiser, you'd use BrewDog. Well, you know, I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it too much. Oh, look at this, Philip. With a DKK 50. Is it Danish kroner? It is Danish kroner. A 50 Danish kroner super chat. Been following the channel for years. Had to ask you, Simon, what makes you so passionate and consistent about reviewing beer for over a decade now? It's a really good question. I like the community. I really like the community. I really like the... That's not Joe Biden's dentures, is it? Whoa! there he is. There he is. I seen it flash up, the J, and I was like, no, that's not Joe Biden, is it? Joe, where have you been, man? Where have you been? Let me go back to this first super chat, though. Thank you, Philip, for the super chat. I'm so pleased Joe Biden's in. Oh, my goodness me. Right, Philip, what makes me so passionate for 10 years? I just love the community. I love the industry. I love the meetups. I love going to as many festivals as I can. I love drinking beer. I love the taste of beer. I love the taste of stout and IPA and porter. And why, it's like, once you're in this industry, there's no getting out of it. There's no getting out of this industry when you're in it because you love it so much. You love it. I love this industry so much. I really do. So that's my passion. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for the super chat. Now, Joe Biden. Let's get a catch up because there's like 1 million people saying hello to Joe Biden. We've all been so worried, Joe. Stone the Crows, cheers for the membership. Please consider hitting the join button to support the channel. Raise the toes, cheers. Joe Biden's dentures is back. My goodness me, I am so... You can't believe how happy I am, Joe, that you've come back to the Stone Crow virtual pub. I had questions like months and months and months and months and months. Where's Joe? What's happened? We're all worried. We're all worried about Joe Biden. Unbelievable. Here he is. He's in. So I read one comment where you said life has thrown you some curveballs. It does though, life, doesn't it? It does. Life does that. Lots of people talking with their memberships. They've been members for 23 months, 24 months, saying hello to Joe Biden's dentures. Come on, let's do 200 likes. 200 likes then for Joe Biden's dentures. Come on, hit the like button down below. Hit the like button down below. Joe Biden's dentures is on the stream. I'm going to get a top up on this. Bit of a shame, innit? Bit of a shame, the old member for almost two years. It's incredible, isn't it? Cougar UK says, hey Simon, are you making it up for Hop City in Leeds in June at Northern Monk? My first time, looks absolutely amazing. Whew, it's going to be busy, isn't it? Do you know, if I try and make all of these festivals, it will be like marvellously busy, won't it? I'm pretty sure if I emailed a couple of people, I'm pretty sure I could get a ticket for Hop City. Could be an interesting thing to do. I'm a big fan of their beers. I'm pretty sure if I shot them an email, they'd send me some tickets, I'm sure. $200 likes for Joe Biden. Come on, look at my moustache. Did you try a Green Duck beer at Brew London side there, my local brewery? Simon, I did, and it was very good. They had a mild and they had a triple. They were both good beers. Lol, Simon has a serious rocker hair thing going on these days. Yeah, Joe Biden. Yeah, we changed the hairstyle, man. Look, we got all kind of like Rocky. not him there, not him. No, actually like Rocky as in like. Going to the Networth gig in June, but staying at Norwich the night before and getting the train down. Any pub recommendations for a pub crawl in Norwich? I've never been to Norwich, so I couldn't. Oh, I passed Norwich train station once. Adam Lightfoot, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, that was weird, wasn't it? Is Tommy still watching? Is Tommy still watching? So we're talking about ghosts. We were talking about ghosts, right? There's no way. See that there? That's a bottle opener. That bottle opener, right? There's no way it could have fallen off. There is no way. Let me go and get it. There is no way that bottle opener There's the bottle opener part of it. Could have fallen off. No way. It was hooked on that hook. It's all bent round. There's no way that could have fallen off. It fell off. Ah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for being you. No worries. What on earth just happened then? That thing just fell. Oof. But I was with Tommy, and Tommy was saying it's such a big building, Printworks, that you see one or two weird things going on. What's the matter with the sound? What's the matter with the sound? Yeah, sounds horrible. Should we have a look here? Is that any better? Any better now? That's how. Travis is here. Hello, Travis. Reset. Sound is bad. No. No better. Hang on, let me have a blow. Is that better? So hit a rumor. No. Sounds like a Dalek. Should you have a look? Is that better? Have a blow. Connection issue. Okay. Well, here's my Google Wi-Fi. Yeah, that was a Grimberg bottle opener. I don't buy the Wi-Fi, the main Google Wi-Fi box. Back in the water. Give it the old Nintendo blow I did. Is that any better? No, it sounds like it's slow mo. Okay. Seems to be when you're closer. It's getting worse. Oh no, I've got to. But let's do a walk around the garden. Should have a little walk around the garden, see if that improves things a little bit. It's nice to get some fresh air anyway. It's not the connection. What is it then? It's not the connection. I don't know. Here's the garden. Here's my old drive doors there. Look at them clouds. Oh, I don't know. Sounds a microphone very crap and echoing. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go to the toilet. If it's no better, then I'll you know what? I can't even I don't know. I can't. What I'm trying to do is not burp. What I'm trying to do is change Wi-Fi to 4G. There we are. It's done. Right, go to the toilet. I'm back now. Let it set itself down. I'm going for a wee. Right, I'm back, everyone. 137 people. That was a bit disastrous, wasn't it? I don't know what to do now, to be honest. 141. There we are. You're back. Can we hit the like button? Can we get to 200 likes? If we get to 200 likes, we'll try and build this stream back up. 194. Come on, 6 more likes to go. 6 more likes to go for 200 likes. Then come on, 3 more likes. 3 more likes to go. 204 likes. You guys are brilliant. Right then. Next topic of conversation regarding... let's have a chat with Joe, shall we? But you can't keep a good man down. Not that I'm a good man, yeah. To be honest, we'll have to have a catch up sometime. Find out, have a chat, see what's happened. Even though, hello Neil, how you doing? Neil 79, my age, 1979. Simon, you are a craft beer hero. Started watching over the last few months and love every video you do. Sally, thank you very much, Sally. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Love a Home Bargains Mango Pale Ale. Anyone else? Big Kev. Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, look at this with £10 super chat. £10 super chat from, BS10101. That says, hey Simon, agree with everything you say about the industry. It's great to be involved as a beer lover and occasional brewer. I'm judging in Ludlow 2 tomorrow, so look forward to saying hi. Thank you so very much for the £10 super chat. You know what this thing is, though. How can I put it? Right. All I can see is your letters. I can see your name. I just read your comment. Everybody can see me and they know me and they come and say hi. Make sure you do. Make sure you come and say hi to me in Ludlow and remind me of the super chat and remind me of the stream that we were on like today but tomorrow, because I won't know who you are. I won't recognize you because I've never seen you before. So make sure you come and say hi to me. But hopefully we're judging on the same table. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? That'd be pretty cool. But I love the industry. I love the beer industry. I really do. Once you're in, you're in. There's no getting out of it. The Stone Crow has always been populated with very generous people. It really has, Joe Biden's dentures. It really has. Just don't take photos of him without him knowing. I don't mind. Honestly, people can take photos. They can. I'm easy. I'm easy, I love it. Yeah, I love people coming up to me, talking to me, and yeah, see you tomorrow, BS. Absolutely. You'll have to. Well, don't do it if you don't feel comfortable on the live stream, saying your name. Don't worry about it, and we'll chat tomorrow. Lewis. Hello, Simon. Hope you're well. What beer lager would you recommend to have in the Krups machine? Love the channel. All the best. Krups, I like a Paulaner. If you can get the Paulaner, get the Paulaner. The Paulaner's a lovely, lovely beer. Paulaner Weiss beer. So I'm going to ask that age-old question that we all ask each other at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Where are you from and what are you drinking? Where are you from? What are you drinking? We got another very generous person coming in here. £5. I got one more comment I want to get to. At one event, someone expected you to recognise their face from their username. Michael, it's happened to me. It has happened. Nice seeing you on the weekend, Simon. I'll enjoy my Stone the Crow on the weekend. Thanks to Lords and yourself for that. Oh, enjoy. Nala Miss EB. I would know you in person. But yeah, it was lovely to see you in Brew London. It was fantastic. Thanks for the super chats, by the way. Really, really appreciate it. It's wonderful. It really is wonderful. It really is generous. Thank you. Very cool to see so many long-time members. Please consider joining the membership. Joe Biden dentures, yeah, absolutely. So if you hit the join button down below, there's a join button down below. You can become a member of the channel from as little as £1.99 a month, and it just helps us along. It helps us to go to beer festivals and travel and whatnot. Yeah. Right. Here are the where are you from, what are you drinking? So we got Liverpool, Sierra Nevada, Derby drinking Michelob Amber Bock, Finland says Jess. Hi Simon, what's the best beer to put in the blade machine? Pompey drinking Tropica. That Vice beer, I can't think of the name of it now. There's a definite good Vice beer on the blade. A up from Hull drinking Sierra Unfiltered, Stella Unfiltered tonight. Good beer. Says Brandon. Daniel Smith from London drink now living in Bedford. Can't get my words out. Drinking Northern Monk Faith Hazy Pale Ale. Lewis is drinking a McEwen's Export in Durham. Ghost Future is on the new Bristol Summer Crush. Brilliant beer that is. Liam is in Oxfordshire having a Berliner Weiss. Anthony is in Worcester having a Daya Glue. Joe Biden's Dentures says, hello, Captain Meats. Good to see you. Michael is from London on the Lowenbrow on the Perfect Draft. Great beer, the Lowenbrow on the Perfect Draft. Wow, so many comments. I've missed so many comments, I do apologise. Where are we? Got it. Cardiff on the Rhubarba Streisand amongst others, says Butcher Benyon. Simon Martin for Prime Minister says Simon makes a tremendous effort with videos and live streams, so please join in. From Dorset, drinking Siren Pompa Marcello Juicy Grapefruit Sour IPA. Emmett Hart says, greetings from Cork. Simon, what's your favourite beer? Snack mine is lightly salted kettle chips with a nice pour on it. Sounds amazing. Emmett. Jason is in Belfast on the Amstel. Steve is in Burton-on-Trent drinking Hogarden. Sally is in Australia and she's Scottish, drinking Pomona Island's latest double IPA. Heaven. Daniel Bale says, I should try the new Heinz Gravy Mayonnaise. I will find it if I can try it. Dog's having a little moment. Dog's barking. Can you see him there? Little dog there barking away. Pittsburgh on the Pilsner Urquell. Blackpool on the Sub Ziffer. From Bristol, living in San Diego, California, drinking a Sikh Beer Co. Pilsner. Amber Cunnan, South Wales, but living in Kent now on the Tiny Rebel. 505, says Lewis Williams. Elizabeth, I'm on the wine, Simon, in Emsworth. Cool. Joe Biden is saying the Stone Crow is international. Amber Cunnan drinking BrewDog Vagabond. I'm from Scotland but live in Midlands drinking Viru on the Candy Kittens BrewDog in Cardiff. Only joking, won't be touching that. Charlie, it's terrible. Simon, will you be trying Life and Death on the Perfect Draft? Neil, it's in my glass. It's in my glass on the Perfect Draft. Joe and Charlotte here drinking Cali Pale on the Perfect Draft. Darby here drinking Axel and Darby drinking Life and Death. Bristol on the Arbor Space Hardware. Joe Biden says, Captain Meat, I'm great. I'm in the Stone Crow. Philip Neath drinking Adnams Blood Orange IPA. Wow, so many of you wonderful people. Kildare Beer Guys. Hi Simon. First Thursday since you moved from Fridays drinking pale wheat ale. Stone the Crow, says Kildare. It feels like you've been on every Thursday. It just didn't seem like you were away. Kildare. Elizabeth, Rock, Paper, Scissors, Concrete Juice from the Pint Please app. Should have a shout out from Saturday. Brew London, lovely palate changer. Evening, Simon. Any good recommendations on a cracking stout, my friend? Says Grant. Oh, blimey, cracking stout. Ooh, you got me there, top of my head. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, blummin' heck. Top of my head. I don't know. Perfect stuff. I'm tired today. Titanic Plum Porter's a good porter. That's all that's coming to me at the moment. Life and Death in Derby, Bristol, Arbor Space Hardware. Oh, it's in Iceland, says Daniel Bale, the Heinz Gravy Mayonnaise. Evening, Simon. Any good recommendations on a cracking stout? Sounds good. Oh, I just read that one. Is food o'clock on? Have you tried the Aldi specially selected prawn cocktail crisps? They are the dogs, says Ben Heggs. Ben Heggs, is coming soon to the channel. Aldi hot dogs in a jar. Oh. Bockwurst. They're called bockwurst sausage in a jar. They were tremendous. The kids love them. I love them. Coming soon to the channel. Aldi bockwurst sausage in a jar. Titanic is the only good plum porter I've tried. Any good recommendations? It's because they haven't like done so many of the like crazy stuff, you know, but like putting too much plum in or making it too thin. Joe Biden's dentures. Hazy Haze was in. Always a Red was in. We had sound issues, and I think a lot of people disappeared when we had sound issues. But they might come back. They might come back later on. Birmingham motherfuckers, is Pepperoni. I've had a really busy week. Joe Biden's dentures. Guess who's in? John from Lord's Brewing Company. I'd like to introduce you to our special friend tonight, Joe Biden's dentures. He's in. Joe Biden is in. John from Lord's. We're all good friends here. I'm going to raise a glass. To everyone. There he is, look. Joe Biden saying, beautiful John. It feels like the band is back together, doesn't it? It really does. Wonderful. I'm pretty sure the comment from John is going to be just as lovely. Back there he is. Yo, Joe Biden says it's nice to see you. There we are. It's like a load of old regulars in a pub, isn't it? Like a load of old regulars who haven't seen each other in a while. You know, the regulars who work away. They go to the pub after having been to the pub for months and months and months because they've been working away. They walk through them pub doors and everyone's like, oh man, I haven't seen you in ages. Absolutely, Neil Long. Let's raise a glass, my friend. This is a proper pub. So, Joe, I got a story. Since you've been away, Joe, we had a mad night at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Simon Wood normally comes in a little bit later on. It is a Thursday. It's like a work night for some people. So, but anyway, I got a story to tell you, Joe. I'm off. I'll be back in a couple of hours if you're still going. The virtual groom room. See you later. Thanks for tuning in. So, what happened? Not just to Joe Biden's dentures, but everyone. About a month ago, maybe a bit longer now, maybe 6 weeks ago, we did a Stone Crow virtual pub. And we got to about 300 live viewers. Then it went to 320, 340 live viewers, 360, 380, 400, 420, 440. And I was thinking, whoa, what's going on here? Grant Davis with a £10 super chat. Thank you so very much, Grant Davis. Really, really appreciate it. Lovely. Thanks for your support. £10 super chat. So it goes from 440 to 450 viewers, 460, 470, and I'm thinking, I'm starting to like lose concentration. I'm like talking to everyone, but I'm looking at the viewership and I'm going, how is the viewership so nuts tonight? And it went all the way up, Joe. It cracked all the way up to about 700 people. 700 people in the start. I was like, what? And what happened was, so YouTube have started prioritizing live streams. And what happened, it was a quiet night on the live streams. There wasn't many people live streaming. So I started like bumping, do you know, what is it called? Is it a watch page or something? I was on a trending page or something, a YouTube trending page. And it peaked out at about 700. And I was like, who are all of you lovely people? I got all like shy and it was bonkers. Can anyone remember that night? That night was bonkers. That night was incredible. where we had all them people tuned in. It was blooming good, yeah. So other than that, Joe, it's like been normal. it's been the normal Stone Crow virtual pub where we got a great load of members, we got a great load of friends, and yeah, good stuff. Real good stuff. Yeah, Killer Gorilla just said, yeah, good stuff. Here we are. That's his comment. Yeah, Joe Biden, we made ITV as well, didn't we? We made ITV News at one point. A phone was ringing off the hook. I was on the phone doing a live stream, and the phone was off the hook saying, you're on ITV, you're on ITV. I was like, wow. Is it bad beer review manners to pour the really bad beer you review down the sink on screen? I don't know, really. I think you could possibly be a little bit more subtle with the brewer. As soon as you turn it off, you can pour it down the sink. I didn't drink that Candy Kittens. I didn't drink that Candy Kittens for the fear of a rotten hangover. A rotten hangover. I'm going to keep you updated on this life and death. I can just feel the beginnings of something around the back of my head. You know when a hangover's coming. I can feel. I can just feel the beginnings. Hopefully, it's nothing. Hopefully, I'm just tired. But some of the kegs on the Perfect Draft can give me a rotter. Can give me a rotten headache. And I'm just starting to think now, is this starting to do the same thing? I think you can't pour down the sink, but washing the car with it is all good. yeah, that's, yeah, you got me there, John. You got me there. Going to crack open a Rush Golden Ale from Henderson Brewery in Toronto. Yeah, it's been an interesting week for me. It's been an interesting week. Second half of the week is Lords bigger than BrewDog? Well, probably more people buy from Lords now. It's been an interesting second half of the week. I've come out producing my best content. Second half of the week, from Wednesday onward, I was like, I'm going to produce some of my best content. I just fancy doing it, I just fancied, like, I don't get involved in internet drama. I just fancied producing great content. And I got another great video coming tomorrow, by the way. Thank you very much, Joe. I got another great video coming tomorrow, the life and death. So my answer to my critics, or more than critics, is to make great video. It really spurred me on. It really kind of like, I went into my shell a little bit. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm a human being. I went into my shell a little bit, and I was kind of being a bit negative with my thoughts. And then I turned it on its head. I was being a bit negative until about... Axel, just found the channel today. Love the content. Been watching for a couple of hours. You even inspired a trip to Morrison's. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, Axel. We've also got more lager in mini kegs and 30 polykegs back in stock. Well done, John. Well done. So... just to wrap this up, just to be quick, yeah. I woke up Wednesday morning, not feeling great. Not feeling great at all, really. Mentally, felt a bit kind of like down in the dumps a little bit. And I didn't speak to my family about it. I just kind of like kids went to school. Mel was getting herself ready for work. And I looked down. I was leaning on the counter. I was leaning on the kitchen counter. That's what I do. Lean on the kitchen counter, having a cup of coffee. No telly on, no radio. Just standing there. And I looked down. And I seen the pork scratchings. And I was in that kind of like, my day's gonna go two ways, you know? My day's gonna go two ways. So I picked up the pork scratchings. I picked up the beer that Daniel Bale gave to me. And I started running through ideas for a video. I promised Daniel Bale I was going to do the video separate. Leaning on a lamppost, yeah. I'm leaning on the bar counter now, as you can see. I'm always leaning and contemplating and whatnot. Yeah, so anyway, my day could have gone two ways. I think lots of us feel that way. Great evergreen content. Yeah, absolutely, Joe Biden's attention to me. Does anyone else miss the free nuts they used to put on the bars? Oh, pepperoni, absolutely. Oh, well done, Daniel Bale. That is so cool. John, yeah, let's read it. Usually it's a really tough place. It just really brings the worst out in everyone. On top of that, we fuel it with alcohol and it just makes things worse. I get burnt out and I have to take a break. Yeah. It's funny though, isn't it? Because I had a fantastic weekend. I had a terrific weekend in Brew London. I was talking to the lads on the WhatsApp group on a Monday and a Tuesday. Everything was wonderful. Everything was really wonderful. And then somebody alerted me to something on Tuesday night. And the worst thing about it was just before I was going to sleep. So I sat up in bed. I'm drinking a Whistle Bay IPA, very nice. Well done, Tommy. I sat up in bed and it was the last thing I did on the internet. You know, some of us sit up in bed with our phones. I put the bed cushion up and the pillow and I lean back easy and I scroll through the internet. And I read a comment and on YouTube and there was somebody alerted me to something and of course you have a little look and then you have a little. I didn't watch what it was, but I read the comments and it was all a bit. But because it's the last thing on your mind, you chew on it all night. I laid there for most of the night, to be honest. Tuesday night, I laid there awake, thinking about it, and but anyway, just to turn this into a positive thing for a minute, because I don't like to come on here and you know, we all got our grumbles in life, haven't we? We've all got our grumbles, but just to turn it positively, I looked down at these pork scratchings, these Carolina Reaper pork scratchings, and I looked at this beer and I thought, do you know what? I'm in the mood for this today. If there's one thing that's going to kick me out of this little slump I'm in, it's going to be those Carolina Reaper pork scratchings and that Scotch bonnet chili beer. And it did. I powered into that video. I set the camera up on the tripod. I powered into that video. I published, so I started filming at 9 o'clock in the morning. I had the video up by 11 o'clock. And as soon as I released the video, it was just full of positivity. Lots and lots of positivity. Tommy from the Printworks is saying hi to loads. Lots of positivity, lots of fun, and I had a great day in the end. I had a really, really great day. And I just want to stand here. I just want to stand here and say thank you so very much. I want to say thank you so very much for all of your support. Your comments, your likes. Yeah, Lewis. All of your comments, all of your likes, all of your positivity. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. We're only human, aren't we? We're only human. Now I've said that, I'm gonna go over some comments. Don't talk about it. Just for you to move on. Talk about how good breakfast was at the Premier Inn. Oh, John, Sunday morning. You know, Sunday morning I had a tremendous breakfast. I made up, didn't I, John? I made up for the breakfast that I didn't eat Saturday. Yeah, I ate a bacon sandwich just about on Saturday morning, and Sunday morning I made up for it. I had 3 sausages, 3 hash browns, a plate of beans. Oh, I had a lot. Fried eggs, toast. Do you know what though? I'm going to say, out of all of the lads, and I've noticed this, John, Paul, Mark, I've noticed this for you boys. I'm the only one who makes toast. I'm the only one who makes toast, lads, when we go to these festivals. I'm the only one. So what I do, Premier Inn, they got them roller toasty machines, toast, you know, where they just roll slowly through the heat. First thing I do, I get 2 pieces of bread, bang it in the toaster machine. And then I walk round, I leave it. I don't care if people touch it or you know, mess about, I don't care. I put it in, and then I go and get my hash browns and my sausage, my eggs and beans. And then by the time I finish messing about with all my food, my toast is like stone cold. It's come out the bottom of the machine, and I got to quickly butter it. But whenever I sit down at the table then, they're like seagulls. You know, and I mean this in the best, like having a laugh. I mean this as like having a laugh. I'm pretty sure John's laughing in his chair right now. I'm pretty sure he's laughing in his chair. And if Paul's, I'm pretty sure Paul's laughing in his chair. But these boys are like seagulls. They're like, whoa, they're almost like they're looking at your toast, like, you know, and you're like, and I always say, I only got 2 slices. I always say, do you want a slice of toast? And they're all polite, and they're like, no, you eat it. You eat the toast. That boxing machine takes ages. Last time, and nicking my toast as it was finishing. No, I knew you'd have a laugh, mate. I knew you'd have a laugh. It was great. It was a great weekend. It really was a great weekend. It was fabulous. Really fabulous. So, you know, I hope, I know I've seen Always a Red. I haven't read his comment, but I've seen Always a Red's on you. And I hope Joe Biden's saying hello to him. You always make great videos. Thank you very much, Andy. Beard is so much better since dropping the old school pint. Big pot of Heinz beans, Daniel Bale. Absolutely, yeah, totally. You also bother to butter up your rolls too. Love it, Elizabeth. Yeah. Oh! Sorry for getting really up close. I can't quite see the thumbnail. I thought that was one of John's brewers then for a second. Spurs beating Arsenal 1-0. I did have loads on Sunday. I'm going back for the comments. Yeah, I had loads of breakfast on Sunday, John. Simon, if you're Steven Spielberg, people will always... Yeah, let's not. Do you know, it was just... yeah, I'm going to move on. Massive, Daniel. I was loading up on beans for any occasion. I need to use a lift. The Stone Crow is like a real pub. Gone for a while, 20 minutes, and it feels like you're home again. Joe Biden, absolutely just come back through the doors, isn't it? come back through the doors of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Right, beer. Yeah, it's all frothy again. I don't know what's going on with it. John, what's going on with that? Joe Biden said, "Oh, we miss you, mate. We were even talking about you at Brew London, wondering how you were getting on." Yeah, we did. Joe Biden saying we have to get one new member tonight. Yeah, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? My beer from the Perfect Draft. It's, pardon me. It's the brand new Vocation Life and Death. But it's just not pouring. Massive five finger head. And I'm having to wait. And I'm like, I'm on my beer. I need my beer. From your own experience, what does pour the perfect draft? What does pour the perfect draft home pint? All right. You know what? I like bottles as well. I like pouring bottles out. Bottles of ice beer. You know, pouring it all out. I've only now known you for a year, but you, John and Paul, etc., some of the nice people I've met. Honestly, it's a beer industry. I tell you what, Tommy, after reading that comment, it would be lovely if we could do a meetup somewhere else where you're not working, mate, and you can come and hang around with us, and we go to maybe the what was it called again? The Great British Beer Festival. Great British Beer Festival is usually in August. What was that place called again? Some of you just commented on it. In the GBBF, what's the building called? I'll ask. We'll see if Tommy can make it to that. Come on, guys, comment. What's the Great British Beer Olympia? I got it myself. Olympia. Oh, Tommy, yeah. Do you know where it is, Tommy? Do you know where? You're a London lad. You're bound to know where it is. Olympia. the Great British Beer Festival. You get some of the old traditional breweries turning up there as well. You get like your Shepherd Neames, your Brains, your Youngs, Wells and Youngs, all of them, all of the Witchwoods, all of the kind of traditional brewers turn up to that one. And the you know, if you like that sort of thing, some of the more traditional stuff, then you'll love it there. You know the old cask, the old hand-pulled casks. It's all that. It's like 1,000 different casks. 1,000. It's like there's beer everywhere. If you could make that one, Tommy, maybe we get John. We meet up with John. Talk it through on maybe we talk it through here if you want. Olympia, well up for that, near my house ish. Sam K. 60 litre kegs. Oh. Funny how legend has been. Olympia beer in the US from the Northwest, I think Washington State. You're only human, my friend. We all have at that moment. Good for you. Lots of positive vibes. Andy, I think you've got to try and do it, haven't you? You've got to, very quickly on this, you've got to try and turn... Whenever I feel slightly negative, I always try and turn it into a positive. That's something I've kind of learned to deal with this here. We've all got this, haven't we? This grey matter between our ears. And every now and again, for some of us, it's tough, isn't it? It's not easy. You just wake up not feeling great. And it's learning to like your own it's learning your own mind, it's learning your own body, like how I mean, some people can't love them, some people can, but I try when I'm feeling a bit low. I'm like, what can I do? What can I do to make me happy? And that's how I personally work it myself, you know. Paul Goggin, we need to get a SpaceX. SpaceX. John from Lowe's. Going to Nottingham Beer Festival this June. Looking forward to some drinks with friends. Well done, Chris. Butcher Benning's asking what's happened with Brains now. I missed the smell of the mash on the train station on the morning. So they're not there. They're not at the Central Brewery anymore. They have moved over Cardiff Docks and they're brewing over there now. But they're owned by Marston's. They're owned by Marston's now, which is a crying shame, really, isn't it? Chris C is saying, what's on the perfect draft? I better show you, actually, don't I? My pint's sorting itself out now. So I'm on Life and Death. This is called Life and Death. It's an IPA, 6.5% Vocation. It haven't poured well. I don't know. Look at that head. Bit of a shame, isn't it, that it did this. Damien, how it goes? I think most of us just have a bad times with it. Just want to one day at a time. That's the main thing. Yeah. Daniel Bell, if you go into Brew London next year, I'll be coming along. Well done, Daniel Bell. Public tap room. Oh, Lord's Brewing Company is asking Tommy, did you like the video? So, Tommy, if you go onto YouTube, and you probably know this, go to Lord's Brewing Company, you will see the video from John from Lord's that he made of your walk around on the weekend. It was tremendous. It's a really tasty pint. It's just a shame. John sent me it. Tommy, that's really cool. You haven't used the blade much recently, says Chris. I know, I've got to get... I love my blade. I blooming love that machine. Like the dome and everything. Put the beer in the top. Big dome of beer, and then you put the dome back on. And then you... Oh, I've been so busy. I really have. Perfect draft tonight. Vocation, Life and Death. It's in the title of the video. What's his name? Marcus Simmons. Okay. Technically, we're at a state of war unofficially here in the US. Jim? Oh, I don't know. So come on then, where are we with the likes? Since the sound issues and everything else, we dipped below 200 views and we haven't been able to get it back. Can we get it back over 200 live viewers? Evening Simon, I'm on a 100-day no alcohol quest. Got myself a 0% Guinness and very surprised how nice it is. Campbell, enjoy mate, enjoy. Sam K, yeah, 250 likes. Who do you personally think deserves to go into the YouTube Hall of Fame? I don't know, to be honest. YouTube Hall of Fame. They don't do awards, do they? They don't do anything like that. They should. They should do stuff. They should have an awards or different things. There's so many people who do stuff on YouTube. It would be impossible, though, for them to find everything, wouldn't it? To this day, every time I see someone wearing a BrewDog t-shirt, I punch them in the nuts and streams. Simon says hello. Joe Biden's dentures. Krups or Blade or Phillips. If I'm perfectly honest, if I had a choice, I would go with my Blade. I love my Blade. I blooming love it. I really do. Hopefully I don't break this whole thing now by plugging my phone back in. £1.79 super chat from Carl ETOUK, and he's saying drinking Poland on the crab sub is perfection. It's really good, isn't it? It's really good. Thanks very much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My first was Harrington IPA in 2005 draft. What's the local brewery in Swindon? Oh, I don't know. What's the local brewery in Swindon, everyone? Lord's Brewing Company says to Tommy, Tommy, keep your eye out next week for some beer coming your way. That's lovely. That's really lovely. Paid £13.65 for 2 beers down the pub the other day. The cost of living is in full swing. Ooh, I mean, wow. £13.65 for 2 beers. Do you know, I remember when I was a carpenter and I met a company owner who, we did some work together. We did some, like, he was renovating a house and we went and renovated, we did some work. I put the spindles in the staircase for him. And he said to me, do you know what? He said, me and the wife, we went out on a weekend and we spent £100 on a night out with the kids. And he said I was heartbroken. And I was like, whoa, back then I was like, whoa, that's like a ton of money. That is like a ton of money. And I'm talking like 20, 25 years ago. That's a ton of money, I was thinking. But, like, it's funny now, isn't it? How you just mentioned, like, £13.65 for the round of drinks. You've only got to have eight rounds, and that's £100. It's £100, isn't it? It's like, it's scary, isn't it? It really is. Scary. No way, 3-2 to Arsenal? Wow. No wonder we haven't seen Paul tonight. He's watching the football. Oh, the whole year in, you can easily spend £200 on a family day out. Do you know, it's getting to the stage now where I think you'll see families, they'll book tickets to go somewhere, like a castle day out here in Wales. And I think you'll start to see lots of people taking packed lunches again. I think you'll start seeing people, you know, I used to like them days. I used to like them days. I really used to like them days. We used to have a lot of days like that with my family when I was growing up, where we'd find a park bench, Alton Towers, somewhere like that. We'd find a park bench, you crack open the sandwiches and the crisps and the drink, and you fill yourself up and you go back on all the rides again, or you know you went back to what you were doing. I think that's what's going to happen. I think going forward you're going to see lots and lots of families at these activity places, you know, castles and theme parks, where they're just going to be pulling out the sandwiches again. So big news. Probably the biggest news since I've joined Slimming World. I'm getting John from Lords. Don't worry about that, John. Don't worry about that. Just go for a walk every day, John. Get yourself out walking. Sam, I like the pub too, but Wetherspoons comes top with price and choice, John. It really does. Really does. I mean, we went to a local the other day. We had a round of drinks and like 2 kids meals and 2 adults meals. It was like, and we went like offer, you know, like the offer stuff. It was like £45. It's like, can't do it midweek. Can't, you know, it's gonna be tough. I reckon we're gonna have a tough couple of years. My mum always sent me on a school trip with a yogurt and a no spoon every time. Max Stevenson. Spoons has gone up as well, apparently. Picked up Tiny Rebel Fruzy. It's not good. Oh, Matt Hall, I got one of those as well. Is Rheinbacher Pilsner good, Simon? Darren, Rheinbacher Pilsner. Yeah, it's good, Darren. It's a good beer. The Walking's finest, the eating us doing it. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? It's tough. It's like, I'm the same. I love a good. It didn't feel the same eating salad, does it? It doesn't feel the same eating salad. It doesn't, does it? I tell you what I did enjoy from Brew London. Somebody gave me a bag of almonds. Salted almonds. Oh my god, they blew my mind. They were amazing. I ate them today. Little pack of salted almonds. Oh my goodness me. They were fantastic. I was like, oh, do I open these? And I opened them and I was like, ooh, these are good. I like a cashew nut too, Paul Goggin. I do. I got to get myself off the Doritos. I eat Doritos like nobody's business. Matt Hall says the Fruzy's gone down the sink. That's a shame. I paid £5.50 for a pint of BrewDog Planet Pale in a pub in Derby. Was in shock. What's for the snacks tonight? Jack Bandit. I don't know. I tell you what though, we got 205 people watching the Stone Crow virtual pub. Hello everybody. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Hit the like button down below so we can get lots of people in and watching and having fun. That'd be lovely. Hit the like button down below. Come on, hit the like button. Let's get this stream going. Let's get this stream over 300 live viewers if we possibly can. Steve Jeffrey, why do pubs sell beer so expensive? Rent, utilities, all of it, staffing costs. Yeah, and they're basically making pennies on the pints. Man, my cashews are the ultimate beer snack. Love a Thursday club now. Get the weekend off to an early start. Jamie Law, absolutely. I'm glad you like it. Brandon Bradley says, had my stag do at the Grand National in Aintree, April just gone. £6.80 for a pint of Carling and £7.20 for a pint of Madry. All in plastic glasses. It's bonkers, isn't it? They can chat. Yeah, have a plastic glass. You're like, what? Mark John, I need more than that. I haven't seen my... Oh, come on, John. Don't be like that, John. You're all right, mate. You're all right. Dan Nelson with a £4.49 super chat. Thank you so very much, Dan Nelson, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Toilet break for me. I will be back now. We are an hour and a half into the Stone Crow virtual pub. If I like this video, as I do like it, will you feed me grapes? I'll go to the toilet. I don't know if I'm getting a bit chilly. I'm going to shut the door. Getting a bit chilly. I don't know if I need it just yet, but I'll put it there. The pork scratching video was hilarious. Let's get one new member tonight. Please consider hitting the join button. That's by Joe Biden's dentures. Yes. So, yeah, we used to have a running theme here on the Stone Crow Virtual Pub where we would try and get a new member every week. So, if you were thinking about becoming a member of the channel, it's £1.99 a month. It just helps us along the way. There's a join button down below. If you could hit the join button down below, that would be absolutely fantastic. And we will get this one new member tonight as the you know, try and carry on with the running theme. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? So you need to keep your beer blanket on to keep you warm. Yeah, keep drinking, innit? Keep drinking. That'll warm me up. 195 people in the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Whoa! Whoa! I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. I haven't even read the super chat. Wow. That's the biggest ever super chat that we've ever had on the channel. That is, I don't know what to say. Perhaps I should start with reading the comment. My legs are tingling. My legs are tingling. Oh my goodness me, that was like a shudder. Oh my goodness me. On behalf of everyone, thank you so much, Simon, for all your passion, dedication and hard work for the community. Much love from us all. Stone the Crows. Dan Nelson with a £174.99 super chat. That is just incredible. That is just, thank you. I'm going to fully invest that back into the channel. That's going straight back into the channel. That will go towards lots of train travel. That will go towards lots of beer from, hopefully great beer from supermarkets. That will go towards some great food on the channel. Just thank you. Just thank you. Yeah, cheers. Good evening, everyone. Just finished digging the garden. Tommy, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Absolutely unbelievable. Thank you. I can't even take a screenshot because I'm using my phone to like live stream the internet. Demir91, it's been a while. Stone the Crows, good to see you, Simon, and everyone else. Cheers, Joe Biden's dentures. Good to see you back in. Demir91, yes, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Big Kev. I think it's just a, you know, like you just choose. I don't know. I think it's just like a clicky thing. You just a clicky thing that makes me sound so. I think you just click a value when it gets to that stage, and YouTube sorts it out. Hi Simon and all, watching the channel a while now. Thought it's about time I got in the pub. Denouncing Saints, yes, come to the pub. Be nice, Kevin. Right, is BrewDog Hazy Guava any good? Hazy Guava, I haven't had it in a while. I don't think it was great when I had it. The gang is all in. Yeah, Joe Biden's dentures, the gang is here. YouTube's the thing, yeah. Simon, it's 31 degrees here in Ottawa, Ontario today. Cheers. Jane Owen! Hello, Jane Owen. 31 degrees. It's getting hot, isn't it? The sun was on me about an hour or two ago. Standing here. I had my shades on like this. Like this. Woo, it's hot. Oh, it's boiling. It's boiling in here, it is. You know, and the sun was like instant suntan. I mean, look at me. I've been in the sun for like 2 days. All my baldness is getting brown. Everything. It's great. Very generous people in the Stone Crow. Amazing. Like Joe Biden, it's just fabulous. Brandon hit the $sign by where you chat. Calm down, as Michael Gover say. I'm mocking. Evening all, John Heckles. So yeah, I'm just reading comments out. So we got 204 people in. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Stone the Crows. I really need to get Mel, don't I? I really need to get Mel. She won't. She's in a nightgown. She's in a night. She got her hat on and everything, you know, the nightgown type thing. So she won't come down. But she got work in the morning as well. She's some people do. Some people do. I always did. I got to be honest with you. I always did. It's why I never had a job for too long. I always drank on a work night. Always did. I see it on a personal level, and I've always seen it on a personal level that as soon as I sign out from work, I've done my work. You know, that's it. I can do what I want. It's my life now. So I used to have a couple of pints. I always did. Always had a few pints on a school night. Some people, you know, some people don't. Some people, you know, swear by not drinking anything in the week, and you know that's up to them. That's up to them. But I always think, and please don't take this the wrong way. This is just my personal opinion. I always think you're a bit of a slave to work if when you finish work you're thinking like, I can't have a pint because I don't want to ruin my day's work the next day. I don't want to like not be able to perform. It's all performance these days, isn't it? So you're a bit of a like. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough without being. It's the Stone Crow history, Joe Biden. Yeah, work hard, play. Andy Cleverley, that was it, wasn't it? That was it. That was the old saying, Andy Cleverley. Work hard, play hard. My grandfathers, both grandfathers, my father, they'd all be in the boozer. They'd all be out in the boozer, having pints after work and whatnot. Society doesn't lend itself to that anymore, does it? It doesn't lend itself to like... We live in a very professional world these days, and it's a bit rubbish, isn't it? It's a bit rubbish. Simon, just enjoyed a Williams Brothers Brewing Company Juicy Joker New England IPA. It was a banger. Have you tried the Grey Label Delirium Tremens on the Crups? 7%. I haven't, no. That's the culture here in America. We just workshop work, and the image it brings boring as hell. Exactly, Sam S. Yeah, man, I love it. Cup of won't hurt. Up at 6. See, I love that. Simon, it's better to have a hangover and suffer in work time rather than your own time. Yay! Absolutely, Sean. Absolutely. It does up my local. Hard work, play hard, work hard, play hard. Blooming right. Part of that is that we all have to drive to work. Well, yeah, there is that. I mean, yeah, it is. You know, I'm just giving you my opinion. I'm not like. I'm not being too serious. You know, I'm not being too serious. Whatever you choose to do. Whatever you choose to do, isn't it? Chris D with a £5 super chat. New to the channel, picked up a few beers from Sainsbury's and Aldi that I would have never looked at before. Enjoyed Tiny Rebel Equalizer IPA just now. Cheers. Chris D. Thank you very much, Chris D, for the £5 super chat. Absolutely wonderful. Brandon Bradley with a £1.79 super chat. Local away from the local, £1.79 super chat. Thank you very much. Simon, my granddad worked on the docks and people would be killed all the time. When they went to the pub to celebrate not getting hurt in work. True story. It's, you know, it's mad, isn't it? Madness. I know Joe Biden saying, Chris, very generous. It is. Thank you very much for all of your generosity. All of it. All of your generosity is just terrific. There's a theory in software engineering called the Balmer's Peak. Supposedly a blood alcohol level of gives you godlike programming abilities. I love that. Edward Linton. I love that. I agree with that. I'll tell you a story. Luckily she works from home. Oh, Elizabeth, you got me going there, Elizabeth. I was like, oh no, I've upset somebody. Elizabeth, you got me going then. I know what you mean by that peak thing, because when I used to review beer in the night, when I finished reviewing beer, I used to process all of the videos in the night and put them on YouTube. And for the first hour, I was like a machine. I was like a complete machine. I was like putting all the tags in, all the thumbnails, everything. And then the peak would be over. And then very much it would be downward spiral. Because what happens is that you're still drinking. And that close control that you had with typing and your brain sharp, you're like, I know, you're like, woof, 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 woo, yay! It didn't quite work. £5 super chat from Always the Red. I'm going to get some previous comments as well. Let me just get this super chat. Welcome home, Joe Biden's dentures. Back to the world's first and only virtual pub. Always the Red. £5 super chat. Thank you so very much. Always a Red. And Joe Biden is saying to Always a Red, cheers, my friend. Right, I got a couple of big comments I want to get. Jack Bandit, working at home. I get a crack at a beer whenever I please. That's how it should be. Brilliant, Jack Bandit. As long as you can do your work, whatever, innit? Living the headband, Simon. I was rocking the Jack Grealish look. If only I had his legs and bank balance. Matthew Smith. Demir91 says, Simon, you'll be jealous of what brewery I was at this past weekend. Was in Greeley for my fiance's graduation for her master's and visited. Whoa, what Weldworks Brewery is unbelievable. Beer on tap was 100 out of 100. Honestly, Demir, that Weldworks stuff, I had a can of that. That was tremendous. It was like the best. That Weldworks beer was just incredibly good from America. It was amazing beer. Watch your Aldi Craft Ale Festival reviews. Save me buying a few stinkers, so thanks. It says, yeah, denouncing Saints. Have you been to any BrewDog pubs around the country? I've been to a couple in London. I've been to the one in Cardiff. And I think that's it. I've been to the one in Leeds. I've been to the one in Leeds as well. Joe Biden says, never seen Simon ask for a super chat. Not once. That always spoke volumes to me. He deserves all the support he can get. Thank you so very much for that comment, Joe Biden's dentures. I would never ask for a super chat. I'd never ask for a super chat. It was always about, for me, offering entertainment. Offering the chance for people to get together and have a beer. Like we're doing now. I'm having a beer. You're having a beer. We're all talking. We're all having fun. My way is, if you want to super chat, then it's fantastic. It's lovely. It's lovely. And if you want to become a member, it's fantastic. It's lovely. I of course, I massively appreciate it. But it's incredible that that it happens. It's incredible that it happens. I mean, some of the first times it happened, I was absolutely speechless. Like tonight with that wonderful £175 super chat. Absolutely speechless. But when I first started doing live streams on YouTube, and when that first started happening, I was equally as speechless. I think of course, over time, I've been doing it years now, you learn to control yourself. But it's always lovely. It's always lovely when somebody offers their, a generosity like that. It's just incredible. And I don't know how to add to that. Other than me saying thank you. Thank you so very much. I suppose I try and talk about like where I'm putting when I get the super chat, where am I going to put the super chat, whether it be train travel or, beers for the channel or food for the channel or, but yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful all the same. It really is. It really is wonderful. Brandon Bradley with a £4.49 super chat. £1.79 wasn't enough. Awesome place. The only proper virtual pub, says Brandon. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. It's just lovely. I need to go and tell Mel. That's going to be there a while, I think. I'm going to, next toilet break, I'm going to burst into the bedroom. Mel's watching telly in her dressing gown. And she got her headphones on. So if I burst in there too loud, she's going to flip out and go mad. She'll go bonkers with me. So I'll have to burst in there quietly. Mel! Mel! Soboyeski is in the Stone Crow virtual pub. Come here and Bath, Simon. Down south, you got Tiny Rebel on the perfect draft. We need a campaign for Wrexham Lager for the north. Bootlegger would be a great start. Right, Jez. I got a bottle of Bootlegger. I bought it 2 months ago in Morrison's. It's been in my fridge for 2 months. I need to get it done. It's the one beer I look at and go, damn. Because what I do, I go in my fridge or in my counter or whatever, and I pick 5 beers, and I take the thumbnails. There's the thumbnail for that one. Write the thumbnail out. There's that one. And I pick 5 beers. Thumbnails for YouTube, all done. That's my first thing done, because I'm going to be honest with you, the thumbnails are a bit of a bugbear. The thumbnails are like the least fun thing to do. All of it's fun, but the thumbnails are the least fun thing to do. So I get that bit out the way first. 5 beers out the fridge, and whenever I finish, I always go and make a cup of tea or something when I've drunk all the beer and I want something else. I see the Wrexham Lager and I'm like, I need to do that Wrexham Lager quickly. I need to get it done. Soboyeski, all the legendary crew are just rolling in tonight. John from Lord says that. It is. This is a legendary Stone Crow Virtual Pub. This is godlike status comments coming through from the likes of John from Lords and Sobieski, and absolutely the wonderful super chat Dan Nelson, and all of you. Always a red, Daniel Bale, Joe Biden's dentures. Hazy Hayes was in earlier on, he definitely was. Lee W. All of you. You are Daniela, there's another one there. Godly. For me, you guys are absolutely godly status people. Godlike status. You know, you're right up there for me. Demia's another one. All right, Ben and Colin, how's it going? Painting my blade a different colour. What a way to spend a Thursday night. Well done, Colin. Enjoy your beer, mate. Kino TV. You could say the super chat, the tip chat, the Stone Crow. Kino TV, yeah, you definitely could. Amazing. Sean comments a lot. Mel, is that you? No. Who is it? Oh, absolutely perfect. You need to come pre-dressed. No. Mel's in a nightgown. I did say she'd be in a nightgown. She just walked past the kitchen. Maybe she'll wave through the kitchen window. But, you know, Mal says thank you for all of the wonderful generosity tonight. Unbelievable generosity. Apologies, Aldi, I'm at home bagging. Yeah. Jonathan Me, that's a comment. That's somebody's name I haven't seen for a long time. Wish I could have a few more beers, but it's a school night. I'm up at 5 o'clock for work. Don't worry, Jonathan. Don't worry, mate. Oh, there we are. The kitchen. There's the kitchen. Woo! Oh, is the telly in the way? I can't see with all these comments. There it is. There's the kitchen. There's all the... What's that? That's all my beer glasses. Simon, can you just say Slava Ukraine, but also pray for the world comes to an end. Absolutely, Carl Tour UK. Let's hope all of this stuff comes to an end. Absolutely. We got 307 likes as well tonight. Absolutely incredible. Do you have your own beer, Lucio? Could I let you guys into a little secret? So I do brew my own beer with companies, breweries around Europe and the UK. So yeah, I do brew my own beer. You know, not a top hat. I'm going to see where you're coming from, John. What's with a bobble on it? Bobble. Anyway. Right. I've just signed another collaboration. Would you like to know about the next collaboration? Elizabeth, £4.49 super chat. Wow, absolutely wow. We didn't get to buy you a beer Saturday, so cheers, Simon, from me and Chris and the Lord Tommy B, Garage Pub. The Lord Tommy B. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, I can see that. Yes, I remember you, Elizabeth. Absolutely terrific. Thank you so very much. £4.49 super chat. I got all up and close and personal. Oh my God, all my wrinkles close to the screen then. Sorry. I was just looking at the thumbnail. Yeah. Wonderful night. Absolutely wonderful night. Thanks for the super chat. What was I just saying? What was I just talking about? I've forgotten. I completely forgotten what I was just talking about. It's not a good sign, is it? Oh, the beer! Yeah. What a thing to forget. So, I've just signed another collaboration beer. I'm having a chat next week. One of those Zoom. Is it a Zoom chat? I'm having a Zoom chat next week with this is good. It's a good start. I'm gonna pour a beer, and I'm gonna be like, more beer, more beer. Oh, yes, she is.
What are you just talking about?
Mel, come out for a second.
I can't, I'm in my pyjamas.
You're already. They can see you in your pajamas. Look, there's Mel in her pajamas. They can already see it. Just come here a second, please. What are you doing?
Didn't finish the roaster.
More beer. Remind me, I'm doing a collab with more beer, and we'll get to that in a moment. Come on, Mel.
Who's more beer?
In Bristol.
Where?
Oh, we're having a chat about it next week. There we had Joe Biden's in, Mal. After all months and months and months, Joe Biden's tensions in. Okay, Google, turn on the conservatory lights.
I don't, because I'm in my pyjamas.
Wonderful.
I wish I was at the spa, Elizabeth. That would be nice.
I mean, Dan, just look at this. No, what's going on? What is going on? Dan Nelson.
What did
Unbelievable.
it say?
Oh, you want to
You
read
didn't
it?
let me read it. Well, what was the point in showing it to
There we
you?
are. I'm getting a beer.
That's cool. Really nice. Wow. Amazing. Thank you.
This is still.
Yeah, see that there? It's red though, isn't it? It's gonna be.
Yeah, but I don't like to drink my IPAs too cold.
Yeah, you still need to let it settle.
Just wondering if it's me. Is it me? Mal's in a chat. That's why Mal's going, because I get all funny when Mal's in her Jimmy jammers.
Yeah.
Like a bloody octopus. You gonna come on for 10 minutes, have a beer?
Nope. I've got work tomorrow.
You got work. Alright, no worries.
Yeah.
What's the time, by the way?
Bye, everybody. It's just gone 9.
Just gone 9 o'clock. Ladies, no. Elizabeth, yeah. Ladies, no. Yeah. Absolutely. You know, it's good fun, isn't it? Good fun. It's a pub. It's a pub. It's a virtual pub, but it's a pub. We can all have fun. We all have fun with our partners, don't we? In terms of when we're in the pub, we all kind of like, you get to know the regulars, and we all have fun. It's all a bit of kind of banter, and yeah, it's great. Absolutely great. I love this virtual pub. I really do. It's fantastic. It really is. Cheers to everybody at the Stone Crow. Cheers, Elizabeth. We had a joint stag do hen do with my now wife on the Bermondsey Beer Mile. What did you do for your stag? What about Mel's hen? I went to Cardiff, Mark Stevenson. Got handcuffed together. Yeah, it's all a bit of fun, you know. Yeah, it's great. Handcuffed, that sort of thing. Mel is great. Hope her work is well. Hey, Sobieski, it may be a virtual pub, but you help keep a lot of people sane during the COVID situation. T.Y. Simon and Mel, thank you very much. Lee W saying, hi Mel. Spurs, wow. And Steve Jeffries saying it's brilliant. We're doing quite well tonight. We got can we do 350 likes while we're here? Can we do 350 likes to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub? Hit the like button down below. Hit the like button down below for 350 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, everybody. 350 likes. Hit the like button down below. 25 likes to go. Come on, everybody. Let's do it. We just picked up 5 likes off the bounce. Can we do another 3 likes just bounced in? We're 18 likes away. 18 likes away. 16 likes away. 16 likes away. 14 likes away from 350 likes. Come on, everybody. 12 likes away. We are 12. Let's make it single figures to go. Let's make it single figures. 12 more likes to go. Come on, let's get it. Well, yeah, Joe Biden's asking for a member, so I feel blessed, man. I feel like over the more than happy tonight. More than happy. Come on, press that button, says Stephen Jeffrey. There's a like button down below. There's a like button. I think it's by there. If you hit that like button, right, within single digits, 9 more likes to go. 9 more likes. 6 more likes. There's a like button down here or down here. Hit the like button. It's a thumb up button. Hit that like button down below. 2 more times. 2 more likes. 2 more likes for 350 likes. Whoa, it's raining. Where did that come from? 1 more like to go. It's raining. Oh my goodness me, 354 likes. We blasted it over the line. Thank you so very much. I'm going to get Joe Biden's latest comment and then I'm going to go back through all the comments I mixed. The Stone Crow was built on a random stream. Simon took it and ran it. It was truly staggering to see Joe Biden's tent. It was amazing, wasn't it? I remember that night. I remember that night like it was yesterday. Christy, would you rank Northern Monk amongst your favourite brewers? Simon picked some up from Sainsbury's tonight and looking forward to trying a few for the first time over the weekend. Christy, Northern Monk. I brewed with Northern Monk. I brewed a collaboration with Northern Monk. Google or stick into YouTube, Christy. Northern Monk Custard Cream Pale Ale. Northern Monk Custard Cream Pale Ale. Stick it into YouTube. Stick it into Google. You'll see that I collaborated with Russell and all the guys up at Northern Monk. Now, their beers, for me, with North Brewing Company, are the most consistently good, and salt. Are the most consistently good, and Vocation. Consistently good craft brewers in the supermarkets. It's just wonderful. Their beers are wonderful. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Northern Monk. I got away very lightly on my stag do. I was expecting to get tortured, but I was first in bed. Brandon, well done. Well done. Rachel Edmonds says, hi Simon, can you give my fiance a shout out please? He watches you all the time. He's currently watching now too. His name is Matt Haslam. Matt! Hello Matt, how are you doing? Welcome to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Sam S, thoughts on the new Sainsbury's range? Right, I've reviewed a few of them. Sam S, if you don't mind, I'd rather keep that for the videos. I've had some good ones. I've had some not so good ones. But yeah, I think the videos will tell the whole story of this, you know. The whole story of the Sainsbury's Craft Beer Festival. Joe Biden says the membership are amazing, as well as all the regulars. Great bunch to share a pint with. Brilliant. It really is. Really is. Screw it, I'm drinking my Stone Crow bitter tonight because the football has... Oh, yes. We chatted football on the weekend, didn't we? I can't pronounce that. I know you are. You're Tommy's mate. That's what I'm going to put you down. I've had too much beer now. Nalamiseb. I can't pronounce that, sorry. I know your face. We shook hands. We drank at Brew London the other day. Does any know any good apps for logging all the craft beers you've sampled? Axel, pint please or Untapped? Pint please or Untapped for logging all your beers. I thought I had my pint please t-shirt on then, but you know to spell pint please, don't you? Simon, any plans for episode 2 of the series that started in Barry? First episode was great. Simon Martin for Prime Minister. I'd like to say that I wanted to do 3 or 4 by now. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Simon Martin for Prime Minister. I wanted to do 3 or 4 by now. I have been amazingly busy. Unbelievably, amazingly busy. Daniel Bale's just left a comment there. Now, I met Daniel Bale 10 o'clock one morning, where he gave me the chili pork scratching, the Carolina Reaper pork scratching, and the ghost pepper beer, and a jar of chutney. Ghost pepper chutney. That'll be nice. And I explained to Daniel Bale that I'd already been... Was it Lidl? I'd already been to Lidl at 8 o'clock in the morning to collect all the new beers. I'd met him at 10. This is what a normal day's like for us on Real Ale Craft Beer. 8 o'clock Lidl, pick up all the beers. 10 o'clock, meet Daniel Bale. 11, 12 o'clock, reviewing all the Lidl beers. And then you got to process it all then. It all needs processing on YouTube. It all needs kind of uploading. Some of these videos, an average video will take me an hour to upload. That was the salsa, that's it. An average video will take me an hour to upload. So, and that's not even reviewing it. That's just everything else that goes involved in it. I'm trying to find a join button too. Elizabeth, I'm going to ask Daniel Bale. Daniel Bale, can you possibly, if possible, find the link to the join button for Elizabeth? Can you find the link to the join button for Elizabeth? That would be wonderful. Thank you very much. We haven't got Alan Mead tonight for some reason. We got a €5 super chat though from Jess. €5 super chat from Jess. Thank you so very much, Jess, for the €5 super chat. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so very much for the wonderful gesture. Jess. Oh, look at that. Always a red. So Elizabeth, if you click, we got a member. We got a member. Welcome to Getting Out and About. We got our first member of the night, Getting Out and About. That's a £4.99 membership. Joe Biden's Dentures, if you are still here, if you are still watching, there he is. Yay, we got a member. Elizabeth, if you're watching, if you still, of course, want to become a new member of the channel, hit Always a Red's link, and that will take you to the membership. Wonderful. Brandon Bradley has become a member. Welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. We did it, man. We did it. We got some new members. With Joe Biden's dentures is saying we got a new member, baby. It's true though, isn't it? It's true. We used to celebrate the memberships. We still do celebrate the memberships. It's wonderful. It really is terrific. It really is terrific. Wonderful. Right, we got 367 likes, 177 people tuned in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Simon, is the channel your full-time job? Chris D. Yeah, it is. This is my... so I put in 10 to 12 hours a day. Easily. 10 to 12 hours a day into the channel. It's my full-time job. But I put the hours in, I put the hours in, and I think if you're passionate, I love this. I love beer. I'm passionate about beer, and I'll put the 12 hours in. 12 hours a day. Smash it. Every day. Make every day a positive, if you can. If you can. Pilsner Urquell, is it any good, Simon? Says Darren. I haven't... I've had the unfiltered, which was amazing. Amazing. Which is Keller beer, really. It's German Keller beer. It's unfiltered Pilsner. But yeah, unfiltered Pilsner Urquell is from the Czech Republic. Sam S says 12 hours a day drinking sounds good to me. I wish, Sam. I wish. Most of it's computer. Do you know, I managed to take a break today. I took a break today, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I started at 9. Obviously have a pee and whatnot, cup of tea. But my first proper break was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I sat in the garden for 20 minutes. Sun was out, 20 minutes in the garden. That was my one and only break. And I just sat there like that. In the chair, loving it. And then, of course, kids come home from school, make the sandwiches, that sort of thing. Get the tea on for Mel and myself, of course. And then before you know it, it's 7 o'clock and I got the Stone Crow. And I love it. I just love it. Wow. My goodness me. This is just incredible. Ken Hogg with a fantastic, thank you very much, Ken Hogg, €2 super chat. Having a Ruby Red Ale, 5.2% ABV. Regards, Ken. Ken, really, really appreciate your super chat. I really do. And Nigel Morris with a £100 super chat. I'm going to keep this. Try and not go crazy, because I think it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult. Two super chats in a row. One was £2, which I really, 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 really appreciate. And the next one was £100. And I really, 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 really appreciate that as well. Elizabeth has come in with a terrific membership as well. Unbelievable. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. We picked up 3 members and some terrific super chats tonight. All of you. That's my message tonight, really. My message is from a very humble person who's had to slog their guts out to get anywhere near this. He's had to work his butt off to get here. Humbly, thank you, all of you. Thank you. I'm a bit emotional. I'm a bit, yeah, thank you. Thank you, all of you. Every single one of you. Let me read out that super chat. Let me go back to it. Now I've got my breath a little bit. Love this channel. Keep the virtual pub going. Nigel Morris. Thank you very much, Nigel Morris. It's amazing. It is fantastically amazing. You have pulled a lot tonight, Simon. I'm going to join the lifeboat. Why don't we all join the lifeboat? Says the whole year in. Thank you very much to the whole year in. If you want to join the lifeboat, keeping us afloat, there's a join button down below. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Elizabeth, unbelievable. You guys are fabulous. Paul, thank you. Very generous people in the Stone Crow tonight, says Joe Biden's dentures. Simon, you should set up a WhatsApp group for all the members. There's something called Discord. I'm still trying to, and I'm going to be perfectly honest, I'm still not to grips with it. It should be easy, this whole Discord thing. I should have it all sorted by now. Andy Bloomer has been a member for 23 months. What have I missed? Just got in from Germany trip. Well done, Andy Bloomer. Unbelievable. You've missed a fantastic night at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. That's what you missed. But thank you for the 23-month membership at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Sam K. Simon, mate, I know you like a wheat beer. Have you ever had the Hofmeister wheat beer? Well, Sam K, I have, and I love it. I'm drinking one now. Tastes amazing. Sam K, check out my review on YouTube. If you're ever wondering, Sam K, if I've had a beer that you're drinking, you've got the beer open right now, just check it on YouTube. Just put in Hofmeister wheat beer, and you'll see whether I've done it or not. I love that beer. The same as you, Sam K. Wonderful. Great Vice beer. Philip James to the £5 super chat from Jill and Phil. Thank you for keeping us entertained, especially during the tough times. Thank you so very much, Jill and Phil. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I reckon a few Arsenal fans would have been better, much better spending their time here tonight. Always. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not going to take sides on football. Can't do that, can we? Oh, Ken Hogg, you didn't have to. You didn't. Ken Hogg, you didn't have to. But thank you so very much. Have a point on me, Ken Hogg. I certainly will, mate. Thank you so very much. I certainly will. Thank you. Joe Biden's dentures is saying, Phil, Ken, thanks for the super chat. I'm just going to say thank you to all of you tonight who have. It's been a wonderful, wonderful night. It really has at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely blooming speechless. How do you, what's the best thing to say? It's just wonderful. Thank you. Honestly, wonderful people. Best BrewDog beer, says Darren. Best BrewDog beer. I've got a bottle of Dog H. I really have. And that's coming soon to the channel. Would you like to see it? Can I show you? Can I go and get the bottle of Dog H? Obviously. Philip James says you're welcome. We do watch as often as we can. I do find it really entertaining, and it's a good laugh too with everyone. Yeah, it's amazing. Simon, have you ever won on a scratch card? I love it. Pepperoni, I love it. I've never won on a scratch card. Never, never, never. You know, some people buy you a scratch card at Christmas. They put it in your Christmas card. And I get really excited. I get really excited because I never buy them. I never buy scratch cards. But sometimes some people buy you them for Christmas. Oh, and that is like wonderful. You get your coin out and you're like, you're rubbing. You're like, oh, no, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. And you're like, it's the most awful feeling in the world. You're so excited. You think you're going to win on a scratch card. It's the most awful feeling when you know. That's why I don't bother entering prize draw. When I was a kid, I used to write on the back of the Weetabix box. I used to send off for stuff. I never got anything back. Never. And I stopped. I was like, this is all just a load of rubbish. Jack Mead, welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Another membership. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so very much. We got another membership. Jack Mead, thank you. I'm going to go. I just realised how much I need a wee. I just realised how much I need a wee. I'm going to drink this, have a wee, grab the bottle of BrewDog Dog H. It's really impressive. You want to see it. Stay around for this. You're going to want to see this. And then I'm going to pour one more, or maybe one or two more beers at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. But I need a wee. We're 19 likes away from 200 likes. We're 19 likes away from 400 likes. Back now, going for a wee. Okay, I'm back. What have we got? 207 people. You guys are amazing. You guys are fantastic. 207 people at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Dog H, there it is. I promised to show it to you. It's a 12th anniversary Imperial Stout. It's 16.8% ABV. Look at that. 16.8% ABV. This is when BrewDog, and this is from 2017. So only 5 years ago. Only 5 years ago, BrewDog were producing top quality beers. Forget Candy Kitten, all of these new beers that are awful. Forget the awfulness that BrewDog have been producing lately. BrewDog, I was always a fan. I was heartbroken. When BrewDog chose to go down the route that they went down, producing, regardless of all the stuff that's gone on recently, my old man always told me to mind my own business. That's why I've minded my own business. It's none of my business. The biggest heartbreak for me out of all of this BrewDog stuff is that they were once, not so long ago, a terrific brewery. Let me show you this beer. It's coming to the channel soon. It's not an advert. This is not an advert. This is just me showing you what beer I've got, and it's coming soon. When I bought BrewDog, I saw it was BrewDog, and I was disappointed. Yeah, there we are. So this is a bottle of BrewDog. Nothing fancy. Look at it. Is there anything really overly fancy about this? Isn't it incredible how they're all like pink cans these days and flashy, and this was BrewDog when they were BrewDog. This was BrewDog when they were great. Only a few years ago. I'm not talking like, what did BrewDog were fantastic. Then they got greedy. Such a shame. I'm not talking about a million years ago. I'm not talking about like when my grandfather was a youngster. I'm not talking about ancient history. I'm talking about recent history. Recent history when BrewDog were a great brewery. They really were. Elizabeth is probably, she's thumbing up. She's probably tried their beer when they were great. They were great. Yeah. Elizabeth, then, yeah, of course, then. We all know what happens then. Eric, CA dollar is, I'm going to take a guess at Canadian. 25 Canadian dollar. Super chat. Thank you so very much, Eric. And Eric says, hey Simon, yesterday was payday. I can't do the monthly membership right now, but I get a load out of your channel. Enjoy. Eric, thank you. Thank you so very much. It's just incredibly wonderful, isn't it? Just wonderful. Thank you. So that's Dog Age. There's the, I mean, will that focus? I don't think that's going to focus, but there's a, you know, this is the time when BrewDog wrote interesting stuff on the back of the bottles. Not just like a multitude of languages. If you look at the back of a BrewDog can now, it's just a multitude of languages where they're required to write down all of the ingredients for all of the countries that they sell beer to. And it just feels a bit like Cadbury's now, doesn't it? Or Galaxy. Cadbury's or Galaxy or Budweiser or, you know, it doesn't feel like this, like this anymore. Wonky wonky. Yeah, I like that. Wonky. Know what this reminds me of, sadly? Stone. Oh, Stone were amazing. Stone Brewing Company used to have a story on every beer, and every beer was great. Now not so much. Yeah, it's the size, see? It's the size. They're a big. They're a big company. But this is coming to the channel soon. As I say, it's not an advert. It's just me saying it's coming to the channel soon. I'll lie it down in case when I stand it up, I turn around and knock it over. So, in fact, what I'll do, I'll put it out the way. I'll put it out the way. Right. Beer. Let me get a beer. Can you see my machine? Yeah, you can see, can you? All night. I'm not one to moan or complain, but all night this beer has been fobbing from Vocation. It's a real shame. I was so excited to try this beer. I was like, yeah, this is going to be a game changer. Yeah, but all night it's been fobbing. What am I drinking? Soul Lizard, I'm drinking the brand new Vocation Life and Death on the Phillips Perfect Draft. Phillips Perfect Draft. Vocation Life and Death. So exciting. And then you're like, every pour is big, massive ice cream like head. It's okay, Simon. I've got a flake for your ice cream, says Jack Mead. Elizabeth says, oof. What was the last top you had in the Krups? Oh, don't even worry about the Krups. I bought 8 torps for the Krups. 8 of them. And I rattled through them on a weekly basis a few months back. My poor old blade, I haven't had a beer in that for... Do you know what? I can't even remember the last beer I bought on the blade. It needs some use. It really needs some use. Daniel Smith saying, want a flake in that, yeah. Yeah, where's... Joe Biden's dentures is asking, where is Alan Mead? So, can I ask you guys a question? Are any of you on Instagram? Stupid question, really. But are you on Instagram? If you're on Instagram and you know Irish craft beer guy, Alan Mead, on Instagram, or you're friends with him, can you message him on Instagram and say Joe Biden's dentures? Joe Biden's dentures is back with us at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, and he's asking the very question, where's Alan Mead? Elizabeth is on Instagram. Alan Mead. Where's Alan Mead. Where's Joe Biden? Yeah, that's right. Joe Biden's dentist was asking, where's Alan Mead? I'll get it right in a minute. Where's Alan Mead? Find Alan Mead for us. Come on. I have. It's on there. YouTube. Put it in there. Leffe La Lager on the Perfect Draft. I was about to say top draw. Top draw. Amazing stuff. Frank from Brooklyn, New York. You are examples of a good regular guy. Frank, thank you. Thank you. I come on, I be myself. If anybody's met me in public, I like to think that I'm speaking now as I have and I am in public. I'm the same guy. I'm the same. Oh, Mr. Sutton, there we are. There we are. So, Mr. Sutton, can anybody help Mr. Sutton out? And can anybody help Mr. Sutton out the door? Can anybody, bouncers please, can anybody get Mr. Sutton out the door? Thank you very much. Denouncing Saints, he says, welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Thank you so very much, Denouncing Saints, for welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so very much for joining. Oh, that's it, Joe Biden. We got a new member. We really have, yeah. Matt Hall says you're just as nice in real life. Just be myself, innit? Be yourself. Be yourself. Don't be anything else, you know. Always the Red has messaged Alamede. Always the Red. Thank you so very much. My goodness me. Daniel Bell, did you do that for me, mate? Did we sort out, did my good bouncer, Daniel Bale, did you bounce out, no, he's still here. Well, just don't want any trouble. Just don't want any trouble, you know. David McKenzie, £4.49 super chat. Love the live chat, Simon. Excited to see you review the Broken Skull IPA I sent down. David McKenzie, yes! Beers of America. Beers of America. Check them out. Check out Beers of America. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I thought, what a great name. What a great name for the company. But Beers of America have just sent me some Broken Skull IPA from, I'm not a wrestling fan, sorry. What's his name? What's his name? The wrestler. Sorry, I'm not a wrestling fan. What's his name? Steve Austin. That's it. Stone Cold Steve Austin. They sent me the Broken Skull IPA. Beers of America. So, has he broken his skull? Has Steve Austin broken his skull? Is that what this whole thing is? Is that why it's called Broken Skull? 6 members tonight, says Joe Biden. I mean, you are fantastic, mate. You are fantastic. Harry says, oh, he broke his neck. Did he really? Harry, oh my goodness me, broke his neck. Oh, dear me. Caraggy brain. He did, but they had the technology to rebuild him. Calvin Phillips. It is Calvin Phillips. How you doing? Better late than never. How are you doing, Calvin Phillips? How did the pint or two turn out? It's a tough one. But we've always been honest on the channel, haven't we? And I can't dodge a question. I can't dodge a question. And I can't back away from it. Right, pint or two. The beer didn't work out very well. The beer didn't work out very well. And I broke it. I broke the tap handle. I completely snapped the tap handle. I just couldn't work out how to take it apart. You know the other one, you had to unscrew the front of the tap to get the tap off. Well, I tried to unscrew the front of, and it just went, and I was like, ah. I had 2 bits in my hand. I had the tap in one hand, all broken, and I had the metal case in the other. And I was, my fault. My fault. But yeah, I broke my pint or two. I broke it. Not that, where they recalled it. Nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with the recall. I just, broke it. heavy-handed, see? Heavy-handed. I was like, oh, this tap comes off this way. And I went, and it just snapped. Well, yeah, Dimmy and I went, yeah, such is life. I find it disappointing because the company had faith in me. I find it disappointing because the Pinter Company, the Good Beer Company, I think they're called, they had faith in me to do well with that machine. And I did the initial video. I did my side-by-side, Pinter 1 versus Pinter 2 and everything else, and I ended up breaking the damn thing. Yeah, I haven't talked about it up until now because I was a bit afraid. Not afraid, but I was a bit like, oh no. Mr. Sutton HD. Can I apologise to you, Mr. Sutton HD? I've had some recent troubles. Mr. Sutton HD, I'm talking to you directly now. I've had some recent troubles on the internet. I thought this was going to be more recent troubles. So my apologies to you. It was probably a decent enough question. I just backed myself up into a corner and was like, don't want to answer that. And I instantly presumed that trouble was ahead. So my apologies to yourself. I hope you can accept my apology. But we got another £8.99 super chat. Thank you so very much to Steve Jeffrey. Steve Jeffrey for the £8. No, my Tuesday. Yeah, hands up. Yeah, it was just a miscommunication. Thank you very much for continuing to watch our stream. But Steve Jeffrey, £8.99 super chat. Thank you so very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you so very much for watching. Cheers to you. Stone the Crows. Thank you. Ever seen videos by the Guinness Guru? I'd love to see you do a best Guinness in Barry. David Mackenzie. I find it fascinating. I really do. I find it fascinating. It's a bit like me drinking the same beer on a weekly basis. I find it fascinating. I really do. He's got a lot of followers. A load of followers. It's like fair play to the man. Fair play to the man. He's got a load of followers. And I scratch my head a little bit and think, but you're drinking the same beer over and over in different pubs. And it fascinates me. It fascinates me because I've drunk over 8,000 different beers and I haven't got nowhere near that following. And it's like, it's a tough way. It's not, well, I'm not jealous in any way. Of course I'm not jealous in any way, but it makes you wonder, am I doing the wrong thing? Type of, do the same thing over and over and over again. I'm just taking the mick out of myself because, it's like me reviewing pedigree over and over again. Joining from Amsterdam, any Dutch breweries, beers you can recommend from the top of your head? Brewery Ulch were at Brew London. I had no idea who I was, so we kind of just laughed and just had fun. They were like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "Who are you?" I knew who they were, but they were like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "Who are you?" just fun. Simon, if you could put 3 hops into a beer to make an IPA, what are you going with? And would it be a hazy or a West Coast? That's an amazing. The Mia 91, that's an amazing question. I'd say West Coast. West Coast IPA. The three C's. The three C's. Is it Centennial, Columbus, and Citra? The three C's. Centennial, or Cascade maybe? Cascade, Centennial, Columbus, or Centennial, Columbus, Citra. It'd be the three C's. Those three C's. I can't remember which hops. I've had a drink tonight, so you'll have to excuse me. It was Joe Biden saying it was Cascade. So the three C's hops in a West Coast. I brew a West Coast IPA. Proper old school bitter. Give me that bitterness. On the back of the palate. What would your Desert Island Discs luxury item be? Max Stevenson, I've got no idea. I've heard of Desert Island Discs, but I don't know what it is. In fact, I think that might be Mel or someone. Hello?
It's me.
Molly, what's Desert Island Discs?
I don't know.
My daughter don't know. My daughter don't know. I don't know, sorry. I don't know.
No, Dad, I won't know.
I'm yeah, okay. Oh God, I can't say. I got this teenage daughter where I can't say a word edgeways.
I can hear you. Nobody cares.
Can't say a word edgeways. Can't say a word at the moment. If I open my mouth, it's like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you so much. It's like, anyway, I don't know what Desert Island Discs is. I don't. I've heard of it. BBC Radio 2. I listened to Jeremy Vine, but Desert Island Discs. No. So my apologies for not knowing what Desert Island Discs is. I don't really listen to BBC, to be honest. I had a lovely chat with a lovely lady at Brew London where we talked about the BBC, and we talked about, like, maybe I shouldn't talk about it here, but you're too young, Mr. Simon. Wait till she has to pay board. Oh yeah, she'll love me even more. Desert Island Discs is Radio 4. I got no idea what it is, sorry. Got all that to come with you, lad. She come down to make us have a drink. I open my mouth, literally. Molly, what's Desert Island Discs? Oh, no. I don't know. What are you asking me for? I'm not going to hate you. I hate you. I hate your guts. I hate your guts, I do. Why did you ask me that question? Why do you want? I hate your guts, I do. It's like, what? Do I need to feed you? Do you need taken to school? Do you need me to make your sandwiches for you? Do you need me to wash your clothes and you know, all of these things that teenagers think that don't happen? And you think, you know, when a bus pulls up at a traffic light, or a lorry pulls up at a traffic light. The first thing a lorry does, or a bus does, when it pulls up the traffic lights, it goes, psh, psh. It blows off some of that pressure. And then I feel sometimes I could just go, psh, psh, and blow off all of that same pressure, you know? We have two teenage daughters. One's 16, the other is 18. GCSEs, A-levels right now. I'm keeping my head down mostly in the head. I feel your pain. Always around. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. Get them off to blooming uni, man. Get them off to uni. The place for all and everything music. Give it a listen. If you're a bit bored of mainstream music. Elizabeth. Yeah. I don't do Radio 1. I do a bit of Radio 2. I used to like Jeremy Vine. And then I kind of like don't like it so much anymore. I used to find him fair, but he's not very fair anymore. He used to be really fair. He used to be like on both sides of the argument. But I just don't find him very fair anymore, so I don't tune in anymore. It's probably because of his overlords. It's probably because of who's in charge of the government right now. We won't go into politics. We shouldn't go into politics, should we? No, we'll leave that there. Jeremy Wine, yeah. But honestly, Desert Island Discs sounds great. Sounds absolutely great. Yeah, for music, yeah. I love music. David Bowie, Bowie's great. I like the Kinks. My girlfriend stolen all my dough, taken off on the... I love the Kinks. Sunday afternoon, lazy on a sunny afternoon. I love, brilliant song. Kinks, Bowie, yeah, all of that lovely stuff. I love it all. Not today's music. Oh, blooming heck. I don't like it. Put a synthesizer on your mouth and off you go. It's not singing anymore, is it? It's like there's something attached to their face when they sing these days. Ignore TV, radio, papers and watch Simon instead. Pat Baroni, boom. I watch you too, man. I really do. Lee W. Hi, my son was sat in the conservatory, 70 years old, and I was like in the living room, and he texted me to make him an egg sandwich. Isn't it awful? Lee W. It's awful, isn't it? It really is. It's like, turn your head, sunshine, and ask me to make you an egg sandwich. I'll probably have a little bit of a conversation with you, have a chat, have a laugh, and then I'll make you your egg sandwich. But no, don't send me a text message when you're literally looking at me. Blimey. It's mad. We're living in a mad world. We really are. I'm not going into VR. I've made that decision. I'm not going in the metaverse. I've made that decision. If somebody wants to find my YouTube videos in the metaverse, fine. If YouTube has its own metaverse, virtual reality place, fine. But I've already made that decision. I'm not going there. No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go anywhere near that. Can you imagine having like a Stone Crow virtual pub in the metaverse where anyone could walk in? Anyone could walk in. Can you imagine the fights in that pub? In that virtual pub? Can you imagine? It would be hell, wouldn't it? It would be like just a video game. It would be just like Double Dragon. It would be Double Dragon, the virtual pub. I might as well rename the virtual pub Double Dragon. If our virtual pub ended up in the metaverse, can you imagine that? Virtually smashing glasses over people's heads. Daniel Bale would be the bouncer. Get out! I told you, get out! You can imagine, couldn't you? You can imagine. And you'd still see the same, not going to go there. I nearly went there. Don't feed the dragon. No. Pull back. Starvation's the answer. Si, what's your favourite Weiss beer out of Franciscana, Weiss Stefana and Schneider Weiss? I'd say Weiss Stefana, Lewis, I would say Vice Savannah Vice Beard is my favourite Vice Beard of all time. It's fantastically terrific. It's really good. Can you imagine how virtual reality is going to change our society in the next decade? Joe Biden, are you going to get involved in all that? I don't know. If you will, I will. I've just changed my mind. Joe Biden, if you get involved in all that stuff, then I'm coming with you. I don't know. The week I've had, or the last few days I've had, I'm thinking, blow out my lips like that. Do I want to get involved? Do I want to? I don't know. Save me from this squeeze. Yeah, trying to break me if I'm in your fire. Oh, I love to live so pleasantly. Life is a luxury. Yeah, lays in on a sunny afternoon. Oh, yeah, Firmino. I love it. That's it. That's the blooming line just there. The new Hofmeister one. Oh, that was terrific. I was speaking to some wonderful people at the Hofmeister bar for about an hour. They were lovely. They watched the channel. I don't know. I can't work out. I'm looking at the thumbnail. I can't work out if the lovely people I was speaking to. I met them at Tiny Rebel, and then we went over to Hofmeister. I'm trying to work. I can't. It's too small. I can't work out if the lovely people who were talking to me, Elizabeth here, is the same person as the one I was talking to at Hofmeister. I tell you what, if you are, Elizabeth, the same person who was at Brew London and was at the Hofmeister bar, what happened at the end of the festival? What happened? Here we go. Elizabeth, excuse me. If I got my guard up. Because I've met all sorts in life. On the internet. Yes, you were. What happened when the festival closed at the Hofmeister bar, if you remember rightly? What happened? Yeah, it's you, Elizabeth. Yay, it's you. Right, okay, I can speak freely. Yeah, they offered us everything, didn't they? They were like, would you like bar towels? Would you like glasses? Would you like everything? Yes. It was you. Yeah. I had a fantastic time with yourself and your husband. Really good time. It was amazing. Absolutely fantastic. It was really lovely. And we got to do it again. We've got to do it again. Yes, we got to do it again. It would be really nice. I'd like to accept your offer, by the way, as this is you. I'd love to come down and drink some beer with you guys and have some pizza in your garden. Yes. I'd love to do all of those things. I really would. It would be fantastic. Really would. God knows, we've all met a few weirdos off YouTube at beer festivals. No, I know. The thing is, it's just me. I don't have any kind of like cyber security expert. I don't have any kind of bodyguard. I don't have any kind of anything. It's just me. I run everything on this channel. Everything. I'm not complaining for 1 minute. I'm just saying it's all me. It's just me on my own. And excuse me if I got my guard up sometimes. Because you're like, you never know, do you? You never know who you're talking to and what. You know, what you hear all these horror stories and stuff, but I love the fact that Elizabeth and her lovely husband they're watching. Yes. You're such a lovely person. Yeah, you too. Incredible, incredible. I'd use the word incredible. You and your husband, you're both incredible people. Absolutely incredible. Wonderful. Got to do it again. Have to do it again. You showed us around and we talked to lots of other people. And we also like to watch on their beer channels. That was it. Elizabeth, that was it, yeah. Kent Beer Reviews. Yeah, all of John from Lord's Brewing Company, went to Lord's. Tiny Rebel, Hofmeister. Yeah, all of it. Thank you. Jack Bandit is saying, thanks for the great session, I'm off. Gerald Clark is saying, I'm off. Simon is thank you very much, Grievous. Next time at Brew London, we should arrange a time and a place to have a meetup. We should. Simon has always been a transparent guy, which is why he is so well loved. Thank you very much, Joe Biden. And XSM is saying, okay, just going to assume he's doing the whole ponytail thing. That's my plan. This hairband thing is not a permanent thing. My hair's too short to go in a ponytail. The moment I can put my hair in a ponytail like this is the moment I can get rid of this hairband. It's just a temporary thing. But I've never had long hair. I've always wanted long hair. And I've got to do it sometime, haven't I? Before it all goes, look, it's going grey. Grey hair. If I don't do it now, then I'm never going to do it. There's no grey up here. There's no grey, it's just a bit of grey on the side. And I'm thinking, I have to do it now. It's now or never. Give it to me. Delicious ice cream from Italy. And on that note, folks, I've had a wonderful night. I really have. We've had hundreds of people watching tonight. It's been great. Been to any beer festival in Scotland, Christy. I reckon, Christy, if I went to a beer festival in Scotland, all hell would break loose. Can you imagine, Christy, me at a beer festival in Scotland with my wonderful, wonderful Scottish friends? Grey is distinguished. I know, honestly, it really is. It's like, I'm not doing hair dye. I've said that day one. Or the last year, Elizabeth, the last year. I'm not doing hair dye. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to, whatever happens. I'm not going to shave it off. I'm not going to hide away. I'm not going to do any of those things. I'm just going to let it naturally happen. Elizabeth, definitely. See you there. Yeah, I'm coming down. Right. On that note, folks, I'm going to say a very, very big, massive thank you. I've got to go judging tomorrow. I'm going to Ludlow. I'm going to the castle. Ludlow Castle. If anybody wants to meet me there, come and say hi. Any of you. It would be lovely to come and see you at Ludlow Castle. I'll be there tomorrow from 10 o'clock in the morning. It's a beer, food and cheese festival. If anybody's interested, beer, food, cheese. Ludlow Castle tomorrow from 10 o'clock. I'll be there. I'm going now because I've got to go and get some kip. I've got to be up at like 5:45 in the morning. 5:45 start for me. I'm off. I'm going. Daniela, yes. See you. Soul Lizard, yes. Joe Biden, all of you. Daniel Bale, Elizabeth, all of you wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. I love you all so very much. I really do. Salty popcorn. All of you. All of you. Stone the Crows. Boom. Cheers.